You know what? I'm super excited about this about today's episode. Usually I wait until the clock goes all the way down to zero and it says the stream is live. But oh my god, we're doing such a fun thing today and I'm so excited to do it. And I'm so excited I get to do this with all of you watching and judging. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Darkborne Plus. My name is Darkborne. You are watching. Well, I just said Darkborne Plus. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and go into it. Let me go ahead and turn off the starter music because we're going to do this early. We're going to start early. It's not judging, just observing. So we're going to go ahead and do this early. We're going to start now. It's like 6 minutes early, but we're gonna go ahead and start now. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let me click on the program, and you're gonna see why I have that little window down there. I'm gonna F12 that, and for some reason it is not. All right, the Blender render. Okay, let's see here. Properties. Why is it not? There we go. All right. You should be seeing it rendering right now on your screen. In the tiny little window. You'll see my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby donut. Not my baby donut, but my baby. The donut that I've worked on. It took me about 7 hours following the educational videos by Blender Guru. If you want to follow him on YouTube, his channel is Blender Guru. The series is called Blender Beginner Tutorial, and this was done in his tutorials from 2019, but it's still kind of relevant now. So I know, yeah, see what I mean? This is why I was excited to do this one, because this one is an art stream. I consider myself a digital abstract artist, and so I thought, I've always wanted to learn about 3D modeling. And I kind of fell into the VR chat rabbit hole. And so I'm like, you know what? I really want to play around and make a models. I want to just do little models and whatnot. So what I decided is that, I want to learn. I made some friends that are into 3D modeling, that do 3D models as commissions and whatnot. And we just started talking, and then I started making more friends that are into 3D modeling. And one of my 3D modeling friends, Candy, was kind enough to point me to what's considered the How to Make a Donut 101 in Blender. And basically, by the time you finish all 4 levels of this tutorial, you should have a basic understanding of Blender and how Blender works. And I'm like, heck yeah, let's do it. Let's frickin' do it. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this. I know, interesting, isn't it? Blender is a free program. You do not have to pay for Blender. You do not. Let me go ahead and wipe it away. Let me show that. Wipe that away, and then let me hide this. There we go. All right. Now, let me go ahead and hide that. So, the whole thing with Blender, it's a free program, but if you do not know how to work with 3D modeling or create 3D modeling, or if you've never worked with Blender, what everyone really suggests is they point you to this How to Make a Donut to teach you. So I've made it past level 1, which is making the basic donut. As you can see, I made the basic donut. Now what I'm going to be doing with you guys today is that we're going to be learning how to make particles, or in the donut's case, sprinkles. We're going to be making the sprinkles for the donut. Alright, so that's what we're going to be getting into today. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start part 1 of level 2 of the Blender beginner tutorial by the Donut Guru. Yeah. That's my new band name, The Basic Donut. Go for it. That's awesome. Go for it. All right, so here we go, The Basic Donut. So here we go. Now, mind you, I based the colors not because that pink and that beigey brown that you're seeing there is not the same yellow cakey that he chose, and it's not the same pink that he chose. It looks similar, but let me explain. I have a character named Cafecito, and Cafecito is a dark brown, a very cherry blossom pink, and a very like tan caramel kind of brown. So I used the caramel color brown for the breading, for the cake part of the donut, and then for the icing I used the cherry blossom pink. So by the end of this, even though his is gonna have like multicolored sprinkles, I'm gonna do the color sprinkles from that character using those 3 colors. So that's my personal color palette that I'm gonna be doing to this donut. So this donut is gonna be based off of Cafecito. All right, so here we go. All right, so let's go ahead. Is everyone ready? Now that it's officially 7 o'clock, let's go ahead and officially start this build.
Welcome to the next echelon of donuts. I don't know what that means.
It's hilarious.
You graduated, guys. You made it.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. If you can see there, okay, so we completed level 1. So we learned about the user interface, modeling, sculpting, materials, lighting, and rendering. So now we're going to be learning level 2. As you can see, it makes the donut just a little bit more realistic. We're going to learn particles, UV unwrapping, texture painting, procedural texturing, and displacement. So if you notice, the particles on the donut are basically the sprinkles. So this is what we're learning today. Now there's a bunch of videos. This video is only 15 minutes long, so I grabbed the playlist so that way it could keep going. I will be stopping these videos from time to time, just a big heads up, because he talks a little bit faster than I can process, and sometimes I gotta pause and rewind a little bit to kind of get what he means that he's saying that I need to do. Alright, so here we go. Let's continue going.
We're gonna continue learning the basics of Blender by getting just a little bit more advanced as well. It's beginner, of course it's beginner, but you know, progressing past the basics of the basics. So let's start with some sprinkles, because that is something
See, he went ahead and did a thing without talking to me and telling me, hey, go over here and click on this little thing over here to make your whole thing gray. Like, oh hey, let's do that. Let's just zoom out. Completely zoom out of the donut, because now I was able to turn it gray. But I found out from last time that it's this one that he clicked. So all right, let's get back into this, because you know, yeah, like I said, it's a lot of it's some of there are things he forgets to explain, and seems to forget that some of us feel like the dumb. That we're not like 3D model artists, and so maybe it would be nice if you tell us where to click to turn. Yeah, let's just keep going.
Is dying. You know, I've been reading the hashtags and the trends of the global Twitter, and everyone's just going wild for sprinkles. No, they're not. But let's pretend they are. So we're going to add some sprinkles to our donut. Now, right now we've got things in our outliner here. We mentioned the outline in the top right hand corner. They're all just kind of like thrown in here. We've got the archive, which we created before we did the sculpting and everything. But it's all just kind of thrown in. And if we're gonna start adding extra stuff, like
mind you, I've already done this part ahead of time.
Okay, so let's just organize it a little bit. So I'm gonna select my donut and my icing here, and I'm gonna hit M for Mary or move. It's probably a better one, move. And I'll give it a new collection, donut. There we go. So this little checkbox, by the way, in case you're curious, it'll hide it from both the viewport and the render. So it's like disabling something almost, but keeping it within your scene. And then I guess I'll have one for my plane. We'll call it the environment. So I just selected the plane, M, new collection, environment, and then this stuff I can just rename this collection. I'll just call it cam and lights, or lights, camera, act. Something like that. Okay. What was that? Something just flashed on the screen. Cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide the environment, I'm going to hide the donut, and I'm going to hide the scene, and we are going to add in our very first singular sprinkle.
Okay, so we're gonna do that same thing. We're gonna go here, scene collection, and all right. So I'm just gonna for my sanity, I'm just gonna zoom out this way. Yeah, zoom out right there. All right, because he's really zoomed in, and something's just gonna pop up. So you'll see.
So if you look at reference photos of sprinkles, let me pull it up here. Ignore my tabs here. I've just been watching some Theo Vaughn. Love that guy. So these are the sprinkles, and you'll notice that. For one, there's no like uniform, Confederate standard of sprinkles. It's just like all sorts. There's some that are shiny, some that are dull, but they all seem to have a very similar shape. It's just like mostly straight, but with like slight little like wiggleness to them. Some of them are shiny, some of them are dull. But anyways, that's the kind of overall shape. So you could start with a cylinder object to become your sprinkle, but they've got like a rounded edge. So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a sphere. So we're going to go Shift A, Mesh, and we're going to go UV Sphere. Now,
okay. So, wait, whoa! Hold on. Let me go back here. I'm gonna catch up. So, all right. So he said Shift A, and we're gonna go Mesh UV Sphere. As you notice, it is massive on his screen. Like it was literally. When I first did that, I was this close, and I was like, whoa! What's going on? Where is it? And yeah, there we go. There's the sphere, and I'm gonna make sure that got my do not disturb on my phone because I don't want to hear the little dings. All right, actually, hold on. Let me see here. Oh goodness! All right. All right, let's see here. All right, did someone message me? I'm just curious. I'm just sorry. I don't mean to be distracted. It's just I heard a ding, and whenever I hear a ding, that means someone messaged me or pointed something at me, and now I'm just like wondering what the hell is going on. All right. Yeah. Are we good? 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 Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Enough getting distracted. Let's get back to the sprinkle.
And we'll set, first of all, the size of it. I'm going to go to like 1 millimeter. Like really, really, really small.
Okay, all right. So we're going here. Size. Oh, radius. Okay. It's 1 mm. All right, now we can zoom in. All right. Whoa. No, no, no. Oh, goodness. All right. No. No. Oh, hey, Goofy King. All right. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Oh, goodness. What did I do? Oh. Oh, my God. You know what? Hold on. Maybe this will work. No, no. There we go. There we go. We can center it right there. There we go. All right. Now let's go in and see. All right. Hey, where are we going? Well, we're going on an adventure apparently. So, here we go.
And then for the segments, the rings here, and like basically the resolution of the sphere, that's quite important because this is going to be.
Yeah, Goofy King. I am new. I am new. Are you from the Discord group? Are you from the Discord group? The Discord group from the we'll call it. Let's see here. From Bruiser's Discord. All right. I think I have to address that. Hold on. Yeah. Let me say yes. I am new. Yes, I am new. Can you join? I don't know who you are. That's why. And, nope. I mean, you could join along and do it on your computer, but, yeah, yeah, right. So I'm gonna focus back on my lesson. So it was sorry. I get very distracted very easily. I need to focus on learning this. So technically this is school for me. So, but I appreciate it. Let me see here. All right.
Basically duplicated all over the donut, basically 1,000 times. So any resolution.
Hey LED, hold on. Let me pause that. Hey LED, yeah, yes I know. Yes, bloody yes. Keep me on task. All right, so here we go. Let's learn how to make this sprinkle. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh God. All right. Hold on. I messed up already. So let's go ahead and delete, and we're gonna start over again. We're gonna Shift A. We're going to make a UV sphere, and it's 1 millimeter. All right, let's keep that there. Let's see what he wants us to do for segments.
Multiplied by however many sprinkles you have. Point is if you have a high-res sprinkle, one single sprinkle, for one, it's not even going to be visible in the render. Like, it's so far away, it's not that detailed, but also it's just going to drastically increase your render times. So I'm going to go with 12 segments and 6 rings. So very, very.
Okay, so 12. Okay, so we're going with 12. And 6 and 6. All right. Let's find out what are we doing next.
And that's the radius, and there we go. If we bring in the donut, you can see how this looks in relation to it. In fact, I might as well move this over here. Like that. Just one.
Wait! What are you doing? You're making me bring in the donut. Why are you making me bring in the donut? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is okay. This is okay. All right. So that's. Oh, is that a bot? Is that a bot? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add to block list. Yep. Right. Yep. All right. Oh, hey, Rokasu. Okay, all right. So let's get back to let's get back to learning about this amazing sprinkle. Here we go. Yeah, yes, we've actually made the I've already made the donut. Right now in this lesson, I'm learning. Oh, Roku, awesome, Roku. All right, so yeah, it definitely needs help with pronouns. But so all right, so for those of you just joining us, okay. Before I even decided to stream this, I made this donut. I made this beautiful, beautiful donut. Let me actually. Oh goodness, yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's. Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? Let me show the donut. I'm gonna put it. Render and the cams. Where's the cams? Lights and cams. So basically, I made this donut. Let's actually res this. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be easier if I showed you a picture of the donut versus trying to go through all this while I'm doing the lesson. Let's see here. Let's upload an image. Donut. We're going to call it donut. We're going to look for it really quick so that way I can show everybody the beautiful baby donut, the beautiful delicious donut that I'm so that I am so extremely proud of because I worked really hard. Worked really hard on it. Let's see here, Blender. Where's Blender? This is my donut that oh god. You know what? That's perfect. Let's just transition it over there. So this is oh wow. Oh, have I really changed my voice? Wow, I've gotten so used to doing and recording the QGN and with a certain secret thing being created in the background. Let's just put it that way. I have been deciding, hey, maybe I should go with Darkborne's actual voice, which is a bit deeper and richer. Hold on, let me lubricate my vocal cords here so I can relax and talk and be like a lot more. Thank you for turning into Channel 00. On Sirius XM, we talk about nothing but donuts tonight. Donuts with sprinkles. Is that better? Do you like that? Is this the tone that everybody's enjoying? Is everybody having fun with this tone of voice? I am not going to repeat that. I'm not going to repeat that, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate the compliment. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back into this. We're going to turn off the light cam, and we're going to see the tiny speck of a sprinkle that this is on our of our donut. So, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Go to the casting agent ASAP. No. You're Roku. You are fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. We're good here. All right. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna resume our particle lesson for today, or we're gonna try to, because I am now distracted. And I didn't think that I switched to this voice so quickly in the stream. So, usually, okay, for those that don't know, I am an aspiring voiceover actor. And so part of the thing that I love doing is giving voices to characters. So for Darkborne, this is Darkborne's actual voice. I've gotten so used to using my regular voice on stream that it got to a point that I was like, I didn't even think about it. But I've been in VR chat for so long that I decided to try out, and with different avatars, doing different voices. Most of them, I've been using this voice, the very low, very, very relaxed, low voice. But of course, I've been drinking a lot of hot herbal tea, which, give me a moment. All right. For those that don't know, I have a giant carafe behind me that I can pump hot tea into my mug as we go. So, all right. Seriously now. And I appreciate, and I'm blushing like crazy. You can't see it, but what we're going to do right now is we're going to continue making a sprinkle, or sprinkles. We're going to learn how to make sprinkles. So let's learn how to make sprinkles, because now I'm a little, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's make these particles. Roku. Here we go.
And I'm just going front. Oh, hang on, front. Yeah, I should have put it along the front axis. That's pretty easier too. It's like when I'm working with a scene, I like to keep my camera looking down the front angle, and then I have everything positioned that way, so I don't get kind of lost in which side view or front view, whatever. Anyway, so I'm just putting this on the left-hand side, just for whatever. Just keep it here, right? Okay, so with my sprinkle here, oh gosh. Focus it, number pad, period.
Wait. How did you focus? Hold on. How did you focus on there?
View or front view, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm just putting this on the left-hand side, just for whatever. Just
all
keep it here, right? There's we'll call it the environment. So I just selected the plane.
All right, he's calling this. Wait, what? Wait. What? I'm confused. What? Wait. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's see here. You can. My goodness. You know what? I need to stop. You know what? I'm gonna since Bloody has mod powers. I'm just gonna trust Bloody to handle the thirst in the chat. So yeah. You all listen to Bloody. Bloody's in charge of the chat right now. I'm gonna trust Bloody to handle this. Damn it, Roku. Damn it. I'm trying to focus and I can't. All right. We're getting serious. All right, let's find out why he made me do this. Okay. Wait. We're gonna. Oh God.
Is dying. I've been reading the hashtags and the trends of the icing. So, if you look at shapes.
Wait, hold on. I went a little too far back. I know. Wait. What did we? Wait. Yeah.
I have everything positioned that way, so I don't get kind of lost in which side view or front view, whatever. Anyway, so I'm just putting this on the left-hand side, just for whatever.
Okay, we're focusing on we are going to that moment where we're focusing. It's fine. It's okay. I understand. It's fine. We'll move past that. Let's see here. So let's move over here and move over here, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna focus on this sprinkle. Yes, folks. We are gonna. Whoa! Oh my God! All right. We're gonna finally. Oh my God! That was a little too close. All right. We're gonna focus on the sprinkle. We're gonna move. And that was apparently too close. No. There we go. Well, you know what? We're just gonna. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Oh, perfect. All right. Good. All right. We're gonna do it this way. Yeah. We finally found a way to focus on the sprinkle. Everyone, yes, let's cheer. As Darkborne is mumbling to himself like a crazy. Yeah. All right. We're here. We're finally focused on it. Here we go.
Okay, so with my sprinkle here, oh gosh.
Oh, good. I don't feel so bad because now he did the same thing I did. He did the exact same shit I did. All right.
Okay, so we want it to look elongated, and so the way we're going to do that is
obviously
edit mode with tab, and then while we're in edit mode, I'm going to grab the top half of my vertices here, and you'll notice that you want to select the other side to make sure.
Oh wait, no! Man, hold on. We went a little too far with the sprinkle. Okay, here we go. All right. No, let's go back.
Look elongated, and so the way we're going to do that is obviously edit mode with the tab, and then
okay, let's go to edit.
while we're in edit mode,
we're going to edit mode. All right, changing from object mode to edit mode. All right, there we go.
I'm going to grab the top half of my vertices here, and you'll notice that you want to select the other side to make sure you're in X-ray mode when you do that. So select the whole top half, and then if we would like to move it.
All right. What am I doing? I swear I'm not this bumbling when I do this on my own. Okay, all right. We got this. We got this. We have this. We can do this. All right, we can do this. Where is X-ray mode? X-ray mode. All right. Now we're gonna. All right. So now we got half of that.
Like it would just, it would be elongated, but it would also be like tapered. Like it basically, we want to like almost like create like a duplicate, like a middle part of it. So we're gonna hit E to extrude, which you remember was the same hotkey that we used to make those like droopy bits.
All right.
Droopy bits. Oh.
Ah. All right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna.
Of the icing. So
Look at that.
Kind of like takes that and like moves it up, but then like adds a space between it. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so we got one like that, and what I can do, because I want to make like that end that is kind of like the reference, of course. It's I mean, see if we can actually find a reference for it. Yeah, it's like it's rounded, but it's not like as round as it is. It's not like a sphere end. It's just like. It's a hard cut. Basically, I watched a video actually on how they do it, but it's like they get like piping of like icing, and then they just do like long lines on like a baking tray, and then they bake it, and then it just creates like baked icing, and then I believe that's what it is, just like baked icing.
Yeah.
These shiny manufactured ones that may be different, but yeah, you can make them yourself. Apparently, they're really easy to do. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale this along the Z axis. So if I hit S and then Z. That's doing the effect that I want it to do.
All right. So let's go back in here. S and Z. Okay. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Oh, oh. Is that for me? Or are we talking to someone else in chat? I'm just curious. I just looked at chat for a second there. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Oh goodness. All right, no.
It's just sort of tapering it in a bit, like so. And I'll do the same thing with the bottom one. S Z.
No.
One singular sprinkle.
Okay, so that's what.
And while we're at it, we might as well go into shade smooth. This is in object mode, of course. Make sure we're in object mode.
Oh my goodness.
Now, with that
Okay, wait. Oh my god. What did I... Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Control Z. Oh, please let this be. Oh god. Edit. Undo history. There we go. All right. We were able to get back. It was literally a pole. Literally, it was like a pole. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go S, and we're gonna go Z. We're gonna squish it just a bit. Okay. See, I'm trying to get it to have that. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way, right? And then we're gonna go here, select the other side, and kind of give it that same little feel to it. No, I think it did the same thing. Yeah, it did the same thing. I'm looking. It did the same thing to both sides. All right.
Our donut here. We could, if we wanted to, we could,
Hold on.
grab it
Let's
make sure you're in object mode.
It's not flat like his, but I kind of like my shape better.
We could, if we wanted to, object mode. Like so. And now we'll do the same thing with the bottom one. S, Z. And there we go. Look at that.
Oh, I see what he did. Okay. All right, I see what he did. Okay, let's go undo that. Let's undo. All right, we're gonna go S, yeah, S and Z. Yeah, and click, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. Let's grab everything here. So S and Z. Oh no! No. This is no. We're gonna go back to the shape that I like. Let's see here. Yeah. It was too much sprinkle. That was way too much sprinkle. All right, let's edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Yeah, I kind of like this feel though. I kind of like the feel of this one. So we're gonna do S. And that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a little chubby one. All right, there we go. All right, now let's go back into object mode. Ooh, that actually looks good. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's find out what we do next.
And while we're at it, we might as well go into shade smooth. And this is in object mode.
All right, so shade smooth. All right. Shade smooth. Let's take a look at our smooth sprinkle. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful smooth sprinkle. All right, let's go. Let's zoom out. All right. Let's now.
Of course, make sure you're in object mode. Great. Now, with our donut here, we could, if we wanted to, we could, grab it and like move it here, and then duplicate it, rotate it, and etc. But I'm pretty sure the tutorial would be 10 hours long, and I would be receiving death threats from people saying, "How dare you lull me into a tutorial and then hit me with duplication?" So there's a better way to do things.
Yeah.
So there is for something like this, you want to use basically what's called particle instances, which is where it's referencing one object and it's duplicating it over the top of the surface of another object. So that we're going to do that. So I'm going to select my icing here, and there's the particle panel right here. And I'll move my little camera head out of the way so that we don't block this view. Okay, so I just click. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know why there's not a like new button like materials. There's a new button or whatever, but then like particles, there's no button for like new.
particle button.
Anyway,
Okay.
It's the plus, top right button there. Click plus, and it'll add a new particle setting. And if you were to hit play, like spacebar, you would see that you get these like white dots appearing. So there are two types of particles. There are like emission types, which are like animated essentially, and then you've got hair, which are static. So now if I play, you can see nothing happens. So hair is the one we actually want, even though it doesn't look like it. For each one of these strands, we're going to reference that single sprinkle there. So you can do that by going to underneath render, right there, render. It's rendering as a path or a strand, which is great for hair for a character. But in our case, we want to instead render as an object. And then the object that we're going to reference, this instant object, we're going to put this little eyedropper here. And the eyedropper allows you to just basically click any object in your scene. And there we go. Look at that. We have little single sprinkles over our donut. So
look at that.
The size of them is defined by this size right here. So this is really how you're going to decide. Bird outside my window, so you can hear that. It's going to decide how, like there's no uniform sprinkle either. Like some are like really like thin and like almost like like little hair particles. Some are like they're so thin, and then others just like thick and chunky. So really like make the sprinkle that you feel best suits your needs. Okay, so that's the scale, and then there's another setting here, scale randomness, which I normally would use, because by the way, this settings, like this particle settings and what I'm doing here, this is how you make like rocks across a landscape. You just like use this and go, and for this case, scale randomness is perfect, because then you've got rocks of different sizes. But it's not like shrinking them like just along one axis, it's also like, it's scaling them. So sprinkles they're all like the same thickness, essentially. So this setting actually doesn't work for us. A little bit, but anyway. The main setting I know you're all thinking right now is like they're all facing the same direction, so that's not good. So we need to change the rotation. And for rotation, you need to use advanced settings. Check the box. I don't know, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it shouldn't even just be an advanced setting, because I always use advanced settings, because you always need rotation. So anyway, check advanced, and then under rotation, we're going to check that box, click the little drop down, and orientation axes, we want to use normal. And it'll still be facing a direction, but it'll be a different direction. And you might think randomize is the one that we need right there. But randomize will, it'll rotate, but it'll rotate them on a different axis to the point that they're like standing on top of each other, like facing upwards, which isn't right. What we want is this one, randomize phase. So when I do that, they're staying along like their same rotation, but it's like rotating along that axis, not the other axis. Anyways, there we go. Though having said that, I will use a little bit of random amount here, because sprinkles, like, they land on top of melted icing, right? And some of them will land like top on like that, and they'll like maintain a little bit of this rotation. So they won't be like crazy, it won't be like that, but they will have like a little bit of like tilt to them, essentially. Great. So all well and good so far. One thing to note though is if we just hide the underlying donut, if we go underneath, you will see that we have sprinkles underneath our icing as well as on top. So this is, in edit mode, you can see it's one solid object, and right now Blender doesn't know that the sprinkles are supposed to go just on the top. So it's just placing them everywhere. So what we want to do is we want to define which parts are going to have the sprinkles, and we're going to do that in weight paint mode. So with our icing selected, object, weight paint mode. Or by the way, if you want a hotkey, Control Tab will bring up a pie menu with all of those options up there. So that's kind of handy. So weight paint.
Wait. Hold on.
It won't be like that, but they will have like a little bit of like tilt to them, essentially.
All right. Let's see here.
So all well and good so far. One thing to note though is if we just hide the underlying donut, if we go underneath, you will see that we have sprinkles underneath our icing as well as on top. So this is, in edit mode, you can see it's one solid object, and right now Blender doesn't know that the sprinkles are supposed to go just on the top. So it's just placing them everywhere. So what we want to do is we want to define which parts are going to have the sprinkles, and we're going to do that in weight paint mode. So with our icing selected, object, weight paint mode. Or by the way, if you want...
Okay. Icing selected. No. Icing selected. We're going to go into weight paint mode. There we go. Okay.
A hotkey, Control Tab will bring up a pie menu with all of those options up there. So that's kind of handy. So weight paint mode. And when you do this, it'll go blue. And essentially what you're looking at is, like, what's the name of that movie with the aliens? Aliens vs. Predator? The one with the Predator. And it's like heat vision mode.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at. So blue means 0 weight. Now if I just click anywhere on here, you'll see you get like heat paint map. Red means 1, blue means 0, and then these values in between are obviously values in between. So the red values is where the sprinkles are going to appear.
Yeah.
So if you try painting, it's going to be very slow, and that's because our particles are turned on. So if we just disable, click that little monitor thing there, it'll just disable it from the viewport. So now when we draw, it's going to be a lot faster. Okay, so the same hotkey, by the way, as sculpting, F will change the size of your brush. And again, if you want to bring up that tool setting thing here, which probably should be on by default, or for whatever reason it's not, these are like the weight and the strength of your brush. Like you could go like a low strength and just kind of paint. But anyway, default settings are fine, and I'm just going to paint like along the top here. Like so. And I just want to make sure that there is... Oh, that's weird. Why aren't I allowed to paint right there? Oh, strength. Oh, I always confuse those two. Strength, full strength, but paint a weight of 1. There we go. Yeah, so I want to make sure that there are parts of it that, especially down here, the sprinkles will obviously fall off if it was like on an angle too extreme, so I just want to make sure it's just on the top. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to into too much detail for a beginner tutorial, but I want the result to look good. And I've seen the past 3 years of people on Twitter adding me into their rendered result that they finished, and I had like all these notes. I'm like, you should fix this. This is too uniform. This is and it's like, well, I should put that in the tutorial, shouldn't I? If everybody's got the same problem.
All right, here we go.
It means
All right, I think I got it. I think I got this.
Anyway, that's fine. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just so Control Tab, and then I'm going to go back to Object Mode.
All right, back to Object Mode.
Bring back our sprinkles, and then the way that we tell the particle system to use that weight paint is by right down here underneath vertex groups. So you can choose a whole bunch of different
vertex groups.
That, but the one we're looking for is density, and it's group. By the way, if you ever mess up your your weight paint, or for whatever reason you can't find it, it's here, vertex groups. So whenever you start painting, it'll create a new vertex group, and it'll be right here. But if you ever mess up, you can just come to here and then click that little minus button. That will delete that, and then you can click plus, and you can add a new one. Anyways, there you go. So we now have it on top of the icing where it should be. Hooray! We've got too many sprinkles. We're gonna get to that.
I don't understand why this is gross.
The sprinkles.
Oh, X-ray mode. Oh, sorry. I was wondering what happened. Why it was so.
Split up over a couple of videos. So in the next part, we will be adding some more variations to our sprinkles, some different colors and different things like that. So go ahead, click here towards that next video.
All right. Before we go on to the next video, hey, what do you all think? What do y'all think? Look good. There we go. We got we got our sprinkle. We got our sprinkles so far. I think the next one we're going to be coloring them. So there we go. There are the sprinkles. I know, sprinkles. It's fantastic. Yeah. All right. So we're going to now. Yeah. All right. Let's go on to. So basically, I'm going to have to go in and yeah, hold on. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one.
This tutorial series is
yeah, we're not doing commercials. We're not doing commercials for other people.
Welcome back. We have sprinkles, but they are they look more like Tic Tacs. They're all the same color, and what's the fun of sprinkles if they're not different colors? So let's change the color. So the color of the sprinkle is defined by the material of the single sprinkle that it is referencing. So that is the object mode. This little guy right here. So if we went, to the material panel and then we added a new material, and looking at our donut here, you can see if we made these blue, then hey, look at that, we have blue sprinkles. But that's not going to help us because they're all the same color. Now, we could duplicate this and make like a whole bunch of different ones with different colors, and that was actually the way I did the first tutorial 3 years ago, because I actually thought that was easier for people to follow. But the best way to actually create a randomized color set on your sprinkles like this is to actually do something with the material node to get a little bit fancy. So let's, at the top here, on the top bar, you've got an option which we haven't clicked on yet called shading. Okay, so shading mode is, by the way, these modes, they're just like screen layouts, like these layouts, and then it'll put you into a specific type of, like, this is just the 3D view, but it's put you into look dev mode up here, but you can go into, like, rendered mode, etc. And then this thing down here, this is nodes, the node viewer for materials, right? So this is,
let's raise that up.
Shader, editor, and then you've got object, etc. Anyway, make sure you've got the sprinkle selected, the one that is blue, right? And what we want to do is we want to add in a control which will make it so that, this color here, this...
Wait, hold on. Okay, so... okay, so... Where did he go? Materials, alright. This one, man, he totally got me, and I totally missed that opportunity to color that. Wow, I was just so material properties. There we go. New material. We're gonna. Okay, all right. We're gonna open up. All right, let's open up Photoshop because I need that color. So give me just a moment while I go get the hex code for the brown that I'm going to be using. So open recent. Let's see here. Cafecito. Where's Cafecito? Here we go. Cafecito PNG. There we go. We're going to get that brown. All right. Okay. Copy. All right. Yeah, because we're not doing the same colors he's doing. We're doing our own color. Control V. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, now let's minimize this. All right.
Blue color is randomized depending on which particle it is. So this, by the way, all these settings that you see here, the reason they might look familiar is that they are the exact same settings that you see over in the right-hand side. This right-hand side, this bar here, with all the settings, is just like an easier way to access it, to change these settings. But if you need to get advanced, that's when you jump over to the node view, which is where we are right now, which is, we're going to do some fancy stuff. So, this base color, right? So we could put anything in here. You could put an image texture in here. You could do everything. The one that we're looking for is a node. By the way, I'm hitting Shift A, and the node under input that I'm looking for is called Object Info. So I'm going to drag this in.
All right, so we're gonna Shift A, input, Object Info. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna put that there.
And we've got a number of values here. So the way nodes work is essentially, if I take like one of these, for example, and I was to put this over here, it would, depending on what this node here actually does, it would take that value. It's like, it's like mathematics. It's like taking this value or programming, referencing this value in another place. If I was to take the random value and I was to put that into the base color, you can see that this happens. all the colors, all the sprinkles are now black and white and various shades in between it. So this object info node, this random output of that, is basically every time the object is repeated or duplicated or referenced, it's giving it a random value between 0 and 1, right? Anywhere along there. It could be like one of them is like 0.325, 0.693, whatever. And depending on where it is along there, it's by default it's giving it a white value, or sorry, a black value and a white value. And it's just basically, it's
interesting.
Like a gradient between them. So each of these are matching that. And that's well and good if you want sprinkles that look like somebody's dead relative's ashes sprinkled.
Oh my god.
What we want is something a little more lively.
Right.
So what we can do between here, so where it takes the random value and it's 0 to 1, is we can put in Shift A, converter, color ramp. So if we can drop in this color ramp here and put this in here, nothing will have changed at the moment. But what this is doing is it's taking the 0 to 1 and it's now transforming that across this gradient. And this gradient here can be whatever colors or whatever look we actually want. So if I make this black value here and I change this to be orange, you can see we have this. So as you can guess, the next step is like, how do you want your sprinkles to look, and then how do you want to set this up? So in my case, I'm going to go with a sort of a pastel themed color scheme, and I'm going to go with like 5
All right.
different
So first we're going to watch
sprinkles.
this. I really need to understand
Like
this.
a blue color like this, and then I'm going to go a purple color, and then I'm going to go a hot pink color. And by the way, this is all referencing like stuff that I found.
All right, let's go back here again.
Yes, the next step is like, how do you want your sprinkles to look, and then how do you want to set this up? So in my case, I'm going to go with a sort of a pastel themed color scheme, and I'm going to go with like 5 different sprinkle color sets. So let's go like a blue color like this, and then I'm going to go a purple color, and then I'm going to go
Oh, plus sign. Okay, he's doing a plus sign. Okay, all right. So we're gonna. All right, Shift A. Color pump. Color pump. Color pump. Color pump. All right, yeah. Oh, color ramp. Why was I calling it a color? Where was it? Shader, color ramp. There we go, color ramp. Alright, we're going to put it right here. Alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Click here, hex. Oh, hex and Control V. Do that. Alright. And in the middle, we're going to put... In the middle, we're going to go ahead and put this color. Let's go ahead and find out that beigey color. Wait, hold on. No. There we go. Control C. Alright, we're going to Control V. I'm going to put that in the middle. Then we're going to go with this pink. All right. Control C. All right. And we're going to go V. Okay. But now we're going to make it a little bit pinker. A little bit redder. There we go. And we'll put this a little bit here. So you bring that there. And bring this here. Yeah, we can bring that there. Alright, let's continue on the video. One minute. I'll be there. Okay. Okay, cancel. let's continue. All right.
Color. And by the way, this is all referencing like stuff that I found.
Back to first war.
The World Wide Web. I've got a Pinterest board actually. I'll put the link in the description. But
All
I
right,
found
all
like
right.
some
All right.
like donut sprinkle.
But these are my colored sprinkles. Let's
Yeah, the
put
colors.
more.
But anyway, it's basically what I'm doing now. So
Yeah.
let's add another one. I'm gonna make this one yellow,
Yeah.
and then the last one is gonna be white.
Yep.
Okay, great. So look at that. We now have, looking at our donut, we have those sprinkles. Whoops. Oh gosh, what have I done? We have those sprinkles, and they all have those colors. Now, one problem, and that is that it hasn't just assigned it these colors, it's also assigned it every value in between it. So it's also giving us a value like somewhere between pink and yellow. Like some of these sprinkles are going to be that color. And that's because this is a gradient, and there's values in between it. So what we want to do is we want to change the gradient type to, instead of being linear, we want it to be a constant interpolation. So if I set that, now you can see that there is only, it's basically now binary, right? It's either on or it's off. It's not a value in between it, and that's perfect. That is exactly what we want. So you can see that it's, the way it works is it's like the distance after the marker, in between that and the next marker is that color. So this white value currently has no contribution, so I'm just going to move these along a little bit, like so. And you can also see very quickly, like you can change the color scheme of your sprinkles. You want more yellow ones or pink ones or whatever.
There we
it's
go.
just a really, it's an easy way to actually like change the color scheme of the sprinkles.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
It's kind of cool once you set this up. I didn't want to do this for like 3 days ago, so I was like, I don't know, like nodes and random settings and color ramp, it's too advanced. But then the feedback I got from that tutorial when I did a survey was like, everyone's like, why didn't you use the random set with color ramp?
There you go.
How did you even know that was the thing?
So look at that donut.
I thought that was too advanced. But anyways,
Yeah.
so there we go. We now have different colors. Yay! Across the whole thing.
Yeah.
You'll notice we've only put this into the base color because everything else, like the roughness and all that kind of thing, that's going to be the same. Like those values across sprinkles, they're not going to change. It's really just the colors of
It's a nice donut. That's
Speaking of which, by the way, we should probably increase the roughness of the sprinkles so that they're a little bit more like chalk looking, because that's kind of what a lot of the sprinkles look like. There's also some that are shiny, so it's really up to you if you want to go for a shiny sprinkle or a chalkish looking sprinkle. But that's going to do it for that.
yeah.
All right, now let's just jump into the next part of the sprinkles, which is
Wait.
you can see
What? Wait. What did you do?
problem is that
What?
all these axes are size, right? And obviously sprinkles being sprinkles.
What is he trying to do to me? He's like literally jumping from one section to another. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Give me a moment. Give me time. I'm trying to learn this and you haven't explained what you just did. You didn't say where to go next. All right, let's go. Let's go back, man. All right. I guess we're going back. Where did you? Oh yeah. All right. So we're going back to layout. Oh, look at that! Look how pretty that is. Okay. All right, we're good. And we're gonna go, and we're just gonna go to the sprinkle right here. It's like one of those drawing memes where they tell you to sketch, and the next step is done and perfect. Yes, pretty much. It's like, okay, start off with one line. Okay, and you're done. You have the Mona Lisa. All right. I mean, I kind of got the idea, and I at least that much. Bam, bam, exactly. All right. Here we go. Whew. All right. Bam. That's pretty much bam. All right. Let me. Whew. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm taking taking just a breather. That was just like, what just happened? All right. let's get back to this.
No two sprinkles are the same, right? It's they're all unique. They're all special snowflakes. Some of them are a little bit bendy. Some of them are like short and fat. And some of them are like almost nothing. So that's what we want to create. Now, as I mentioned, there is, we can't use that scale randomness value. Crap, I just lost it. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you use a version of Blender which is experimental. They crashed on me, so that was fun.
So, fun! So we get
redo all that.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. So
all right.
as I was saying, now that I've caught up and redone everything, we can't change this scale randomness value. I'm really playing with fire right now, doing the exact same thing that made it crash, because it changes the thickness of the sprinkles, and that's not good. So really, what we want is we want to have these sprinkles that just have like different heights to them, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sprinkle here, and I am in layout, edit, object mode, whatever, and I'm going to duplicate it, and this is going to be another sprinkle. And I'm going to go into toggle X-ray mode, so I can select the whole thing, and I'm going to make this one twice as long, like so, okay? Now when you do this, you come back to your donut over here, and nothing has changed. And then the reason, some of you probably figured out, it's quite obvious, is that it's still referencing the original object. It's still referencing this single object.
Okay, before I do any of this, I'm just going to watch.
Instead of rendering just a single object, you can reference an entire collection of objects. And that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to select my, first of all, let's give this a name. So I'm going to hit F2, and I will call this sprinkle short. I'll call this sprinkle long. Okay, and then I'm selecting both of them, and I'm going to move it to a brand new collection. We'll call it, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it sprinkles. Woo! Really hard to know.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hit. No. Okay. I'm gonna. I hate when I do that to myself. All right. No. Oh no, that's too far. All right.
Are you really playing with fire right now?
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna click here. Hit 1, and I'm going to, trying to focus on this sprinkle. All right. I'm trying to turn the camera. All right. No. All right, I'm gonna turn. Okay, we're gonna. No, not trying to. Oh goodness. Number pad 1. All right. Now, going to duplicate objects. All right, now. X-ray mode. X-ray. Okay. All right. Why is it doing this to me? I can't seem to focus on the. Oh goodness. All right. To attend your Monday stream so I can thirst more. Well, there's always that. You can always enjoy a good, nice cup of tea and be very quenched on Mondays. All right, so getting back to this, we are supposed to go into edit mode and basically take this whole part and just the way I said that What's the problem with the way I said that? I mean, I'm just enjoying a very nice, casual, hot cup of tea. I mean, is there something wrong with the way I said that? Should I have said that any differently? Or is it the tone that I said that? Okay. Stop, but don't. All right. Let's focus. Before I get in trouble. All right. We're gonna make this strong. All right. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go into object mode. All right. Now we're gonna. I think he named it.
Exact same thing that made it crash. Because
all right,
it
here we go.
changes the thickness of the sprinkles, and that's not good. So really, what we want is we want to have these sprinkles that just have like different heights to them, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sprinkle here, and I am in layouts, edit, object mode, whatever, and I'm going to duplicate it, and this is going to be another sprinkle. And I'm going to go into toggle X-ray mode so that I can select the whole thing, and I'm going to make this one twice as long, like so, okay? Now when you do this, you come back to your donut over here, and nothing has changed.
Wait. You're blushing? Oh, I'm so sorry. Really, I'm so sorry. All right, let's get back to our lesson. Let's not get distracted.
The reason, some of you probably figured out, it's quite obvious, is that it's still referencing the original object.
All right.
It's still referencing
All right.
single
Yes.
object here.
Exactly.
But you can choose to, instead of rendering just a single object, you can reference an entire collection of objects. And that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to select.
All right. So we're first going to go here. All right. We're going to emitter and what was the particle settings? Particle settings. Render object as collection. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we're gonna go here. We're gonna make sure we go here. All right. Let's see. Let's learn. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going.
First of all, let's keep this a name. So I'm gonna hit F2, and I will call this.
F2. Okay, that's how we're gonna name them. F2. All right. Shortcut key F2. We're gonna call this little sprink. And we're gonna F2 that one, F2, and we're gonna call this one Big Sprink. Oh, can you? You know what? Oh, fine. When we get to a different shape, give me a second. When we get, because I believe we're going to be adding some extra sprinkles of different shapes. So when we get to that, I'll let you pick I'll let you pick which one you want to be. All right. All right. So let's get here. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. All right. So give me a moment. Let's get back to this lesson.
This sprinkle short. I'll call this.
Yeah, I'm not going to call them those boring names. Big Sprink, Little Sprink.
Okay, and then I'm selecting both of them, and I'm going to move it to a brand new collection.
All right, so now we're going to select both of them. Actually, no. Shift. Select. All right. They're both selected, and we're gonna go right-click, New Collection. Hey, how did we do? Move to New Collection. How did we do New Collection? A file. New. Nope. Oh, that's not how we did New Collection. How do we do collections here? Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. And shift. And new collection. There we go. I'm just going to do it this way. New collection. We're going to call this Spronkles. Because we're going to spronkle this. Oh my gosh. We got a raid. Oh my gosh, kids. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, take care. Take care, Yomi. Damn it. All right, thank you. Shinjuku V with a rate of 9. Hello everyone, I am Darkborne, and welcome to Darkborne Plus, where we are today learning how to make a 3D render. We're putting sprinkles on my glazed donut that we're putting together today. So we're learning this by watching Blender Guru. So if you want to learn and have some fun, and it's random, and we've been making Roku blush, so yeah. All right, so welcome everyone, welcome, and I think I need to move that. Why is that so? Okay, that viewer count definitely does need to move. And that way, there it's legible. There we go. Now it's 13 and legible. All right. Let's All right, let's see here. Let's lock that up. And, oh, perfect. It's updated. There we go. All right. Well, welcome to Darkborne Plus. And here we go. Let's get these spronkles. Let's get these spronkles on my glazed donut. Let's go ahead and continue.
What are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it sprinkles. Ooh.
I'm calling it spronkles because it's a lot more fun.
What's gonna happen next. So, down here, collections, instance collections, sprinkles.
All right. Okay. What are you? Wait! You were going too fast, man. All right.
What are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it sprinkles. Ooh. Really hard to know what's gonna happen next. So, down here, collections, instance collections, sprinkles.
Gotcha. All right. Click on that. Instance collections. We're going to click on spronkles.
And there we go. So now it's randomly basically pulling from one of those two things. And the cool thing is that now we can have as many different types of sprinkles as we want, because there's not just short and long ones, but there's also medium ones. Oh,
Wait. Okay, let's back up. Something went wrong. What, my spronkles didn't show up.
Call this sprinkle long. Okay, and then I'm selecting both of them, and I'm going to move it to a brand new collection. We'll call it. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it sprinkles. Woo. Really hard to know what's going to happen next. So, down here, collections, instance collections, sprinkles. And there we go. So now it's randomly basically pulling from one of those two.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. It's going here. Collection. All right. Okay, let's see here. And for some reason, my sprinkles are not appearing. Why are my sprinkles not appearing? That makes no sense. Why are my sprinkles not appearing? Oh. Maybe? No. Yeah. Oh, great. My my sprinkles have disappeared. All right. Let's see here. Let's first click object. Okay. Object. Great. All right. So that's a little sprink. All right. We're going to click collection. Click on spronkles. Oh, they are not in there. Okay. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That is what happened. That's what caused my spronkles not to appear. They were not in the collection. All right, everybody. We got different sized spronkles in our collection. All right. So Now, let's go back to the tutorial.
And the cool thing is that now we can have as many different types of sprinkles as we want, because there's not just short ones and long ones, but there's also medium ones. Oh, exciting! We've got a medium one. We've also got some bendy ones. So let's. Oh no, is it gonna crash? It's gonna crash.
Oh man.
It's gonna crash. It has crashed. Let's do that again. All right, we're back. Yeah, some people would just remove that from the tutorial, the parts where it crashes, but I think it's a valuable lesson. Always save.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, let's save. Yeah.
I'm using an experimental build. It's very rare for Blender to crash.
Again, his video is from 2019. So yeah. But now this is the actual program.
And I am going to create like some bendy parts. So I'm just like, oh, I should definitely explain what I just did.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Control R is going to allow us to create a loop cut. Right, Control R, and then when you click, first of all you get that like outline, that yellow outline, which shows you where the loop is going to go. That's basically adding detail. Essentially, that's what the best form of a loop is. And then if I just scroll wheel, I can increase the number of loops. Right, so this is just like some very basic model here. But I just scrolled it up to give me like 2 loops, and then I just click. And then it'll ask you where do you want to place them, and if you just right click, it'll just place them right in the default middle area. And then I've got, a bendy sprinkle looking thing, right? And then I'll do the same thing. I'll duplicate my medium one here as well. I'm going to save as I go. Very important. The other thing you can do, by the way, is just like extrude up, and every time you extrude it, it's going to create one of those loop cuts. It's the exact same way of doing it. The exact same thing, it's just different ways of doing it, essentially.
All right, so he's
like a little bit too.
All right, so here we go.
Looking, right? Yeah, it's kind of cool. And my apologies with this add-on and all the crashes and everything, but sometimes I'm showing you what I'm pushing, and other times I'm not. And my apologies, but that's
Yeah.
We gotta fix that add-on. It's really bugging me. Actually, it just turns itself off randomly. Anyways, look at this. We got all these little squiggly worms and stuff.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's get creative with spronkles. All right, let's zoom in on the spronkles. All right, so we're gonna hit one, and just kind of. All right, let's get here. Let's get creative with the spronkles. All right. So now we're gonna duplicate this object, and we're gonna I think we're gonna move him. Let's see here. No. Let's go over here and let's go ahead and hit X-ray mode and hit edit. All right, we're gonna do that Control R thing. All right. Oh wait, no, it's starting to do that. It's starting to do it weird. All right. All right, you know what? Let's do that there. All right, so we're gonna, and then we're gonna RS. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna E. Oh no. Oh goodness. Yeah. So we're gonna. Let's see here. Just kind of. We're gonna first, and we're gonna S. Right. Oh goodness, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna call a Z. Oh, no, no, G. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, G. We're gonna make an interesting one. Let's do this one. I'm gonna call that the hockey one. Let's see here. Let's make some interesting spronkles. let's see here. All right, we're gonna go back to object. Click on this one. We're gonna duplicate this one. There. All right, let's see here, and we're gonna. How about we make a chunky one, like a really big chunky one? Let's see here. Go to edit mode and G. Yep. Oh, we're gonna E. No. Oh, you want? You know what? Do you want to make a do we want to make a mushroom? I mean, might as well. We're here to make a mushroom. Make little mushroom ones. Make little mushroom sprinkles. Nah. Let's not get too crazy. Yeah. All right. So let's actually. Okay. That's yeah. And now we're gonna move that sprinkle. We're gonna okay. That's gonna let's go into object mode. Call this one. Okay, we're gonna should smooth. Yep. All right, let's move. We're gonna call. So do Shroomkle, yeah, Shroomkle. So do you want to be this one, or can we call this one? Let's call this. Let's move this one also. Let's move this one. I think we're gonna call this one. We're gonna call this one Chunk Sprunk. Let's see it. Let's F2. Let's call that Chunk Sprunk. Chunk Sprunk, and yeah, Chunk Sprunk. What do we want to call this one? What do we want to call this one? This one's a bent one. It's not a really good bent one. We're gonna go repeat that lesson again so we can do it properly, because I want to make sure I make it. Tink Sprink. You know what? Let's go with that. Tink Sprink. All right. Now let's we're gonna duplicate this one. Yeah, and we're gonna resize it. Let's go here. I mean, this is not the way to do it normally, but I kind of like the, wait, hold on. Nope. Actually, let's move it to there. This one's just broken. Yeah. Let's rename this one too. We're gonna call this Bent Sprunk. All right, let's actually take a look at our. Let's take a look at our beautiful donut. I mean, I think these are good enough, right? Let's go to particle effect. Let's actually tip here. Particle effect. I think he did adjust the randomness a little. Scale. Oh, yeah. 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 Okay, control. Oh, goodness. All right. File. Undo. Yeah. It was this one right here. No, not too much. We gonna do that. Yeah. There we go. Thick chunk spunks. Yeah. Chunkus bunkus. Thickest sprinkus. Yeah. All right. Yeah, those are good. I think he's gonna add spheres. Let's just. Even though those were some of them were fails. Let's actually.
One thing to note as well is like some of them are like really sticking out there, and part of the reason for this is that I haven't even got to turn it on, but my origin points will actually show you here. The origin point, that little dot there, is the point at which it is attaching itself to the top of the icing there. So that being where it is, it's probably not in the best place. It should probably be in the middle of it, and you can see that all of them have problems with that. So if I right click after selecting all of them and then I select set origin to geometry, it's going to basically place it in the center of all of those.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's set. Right, here we go. Set origin to geometry. There we go. Oh, there we go. See, that looks better. That looks so much better. They're not. But it's a lot of sprinkles. It's a lot of spronks. All right. All right. Let's keep going. We're almost done with this. Yep.
More improved than this. One big problem a lot of people had with the previous tutorial was that you've got intersection, right? Particles that are intersecting other particles. And unfortunately, there is just no good way to fix that. The particle system in Blender is a little old, and it just doesn't have this ability yet. You really want to be able to like read the shape of a mesh and then detect when meshes are intersecting. You should be able to do that, but the current version doesn't do it. I think the plan is for 2.83 or 2.84, something like that. They're going to roll in particle nodes, which should hopefully have this feature, and a lot more other things. But for now, really my best advice is if you see things that are intersecting and you're not happy with how it looks, you can change the seed here. The seed is just like a random value. Like every new seed will be a different mix, a different version of.
Where's that? In a mission. Okay.
Find a seed that looks the best, and this will kind of like doing it now is kind of a little bit preemptive because when it comes to rendering, that's really when you want to check like the intersection.
I mean, for me, I actually like the way it looks. It's just like freaking crazy.
I know a lot of people have that question, like, how do I fix it? It looks terrible. So anyway.
I mean, my seed is.
The other thing I want to do is I want to add just a few spheres to it because whilst looking at all the different sprinkles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Do you want to be the sphere? Are we gonna call these the Roku spronks? Spunks.
Marbles. Sometimes they're like star shaped, love heart shaped. Just kind of like that. I don't know what you call it. Like that, like old pastel.
All right. You'll be the round ones. Those will be yours.
Like all like crushed up kind of thing. Like you can do a lot of really cool stuff with sprinkles. But anyways, I just want to add some balls. So.
He just made himself laugh.
I am going to right here inside my sprinkles collection. I'm going to add a new UV sphere, and of course, it's going to be way too big and way too high.
All right. So, okay. All right. Now we're gonna Control A. Oh, sorry, Shift A. New mesh and UV sphere. Oh, where is it? Oh, wow. All right. It was already. All right, we're gonna go ahead and shade smooth. Because I know that's what he's going to have us do, so... Oh, goodness. Alright, we're going to have to delete that. Alright, no. Alright, we're going to Shift A. And UV sphere. It's going to be over there. But let's go ahead and find out what he wants us to do.
So I want it to be higher res probably than the sprinkles because it's going to be a little bit bigger, but not too high res. So something like that. And then I'll turn down the size to be, say, 5 millimeters. No? Too big. Let's go 3. Something like that. That's... actually, no, maybe 4. Okay, and then I'm going to right-click that and shade smooth so that it is smooth. And...
Alright. Let's see here. We're going to make this 8. Oh, actually, not 8. We're going to do 3 millimeters. Alright. Now, and we're going to move that little guy all the way over here. Yeah. Alright. And we're going to right click and shade smooth. Alright, let's see here. What's next? Roku. There we go. Well, that's what we'll call it. Roku Spronkus. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. We're going to move it right here. And we're going to F2. Well, first we're going to go here. We're going to F2. And that's what we're going to call it that right now. No, Spronkus. Spronkus. There you go. You have your child. The Roku Spronkus. A pure round boy. Alright, let's go.
It's not using the current material over here, which is good, because I actually just want to make it one single color. So very simple, new material, and the color is just going to be like a blue, saturated, a little bit more saturated.
Alright, this is what we're going to do. I want to see here. Let's add a material properties. Add new. This one we're going to go with control. Yeah. We're gonna go with the pink, but we're gonna go with the softer pink. At this point, we're gonna go with soft pink. Soft pinky shade. All right. Let's see here.
What color? And it's actually quite shiny, like the roughness.
Yeah, we're gonna make this one shiny.
So, and I think the reason that this has become popular in decorating.
Whoa! Explain how you made it shiny.
We'll get to this. It's the same reason that it's actually art aesthetic. It's like.
Wait. No.
A little bit more saturated aqua color. And it's actually quite shiny. Like the roughness would be quite low on this.
Roughness. Okay, the roughness is low. Okay, rough. Thank you. All right, so you're going to be a shiny pearl. You're going to be a very shiny pearl. There you go. There we go. Super shiny.
So, and I think the reason that this has become popular in decorating and everything is the same reason that we'll get to this.
Oh wow!
It's the same reason that it's actually art aesthetic. It's like there's a technique which I'm still trying to learn myself, where it's like you don't want to have just like repetitive uniform detail everywhere because it just looks predictable and it just looks flat and boring and dull. If you can have like big elements, medium-sized elements, and then small elements that are placed in like kind of chaotic areas, it can look more interesting. So I believe that's the purpose of having this on cakes, and it works. Yeah. But not right now. It looks like it's been invaded by some
it does.
nanoparticles or something.
Yeah.
So the problem is that it's picking from our sprinkles collection here.
Yeah.
It's picking them evenly, right? It's just plucking them from this collection, and they all have the same kind of relative importance or priority. But there is a setting here called use count. And if you enable this in the drop-down, you'll see that you get a count value next to each of your sprinkle.
Wait. Ishton's collection. And children, no. Hair shape, nope. Emissions. Hair dynamics, okay. I am not seeing what he is seeing. Oh, use count. Oh, goodness. All right. There it is.
To say, like, reduce the importance of this, but you can increase the importance of everything else. So essentially, for everything other than the sphere, I want to increase the amounts of them. So for the, let's say, like, medium sprinkles, I'll go 60, 60. The long ones, you can also, like, tweak it, because now, like, there's probably, like, longer.
All right, so we're gonna go with Big Spronk. We're gonna do around there 52. Little Spronk about 56. All right, Tink Spronk. We're gonna do about Chonk Spronk. Let's do some Chonk Spronks. Let's do some Chunk Spronks. Let's see here. Bent Spronk. We're gonna do a few of those. And the Roku Spronkus. All right, let's add about this 5. All right, let's see here. Let's finish this.
Longer sprinkles are probably less common than the medium ones. Same with the short ones. Like, they would be less common than the medium ones as well. Most of them would be medium.
Right.
There's some of these long ones as well. And then finally, just the sphere. You can see that we've now got, like, just 3 spheres left because of the importance of them being so small. And that's basically it.
Okay, no. You're not gonna basically it me. All right, so we're gonna pick which one is this. Okay, so this one's gonna be 60. Do 60 of the little sprinks. We're gonna do the Tink Sprinks. We're gonna do 20. We're gonna do the Chunk Spronks. We're gonna do 50. And of the Bent Sprunks, we're gonna keep that 23. And Tink Sprinks 50. Chunk Spronks. We're gonna lower that to 30. All right, let's see how that looks. That looks better. But let's change the Roku Sprunkus to like a little more. Let's add a little more. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. How many do we look like we have? Oh, I see. We're gonna reduce them in count. Okay, so that way they're like a little further. All right. I see. All right, there we go. All right. And all right, let's see here. I mean, yeah, you're little babies. I mean, the donut's coming out good. It's actually.
Let's just cycle through this a little bit. Look, the segments. See here. Every time you do a new seed, like, you might get like 3 or 4 or something like that appear on it. In fact, I might actually just increase these. I think the spheres are just a little bit too underplayed right now. Go 2 spheres. No, I'm going too much. I don't know. You can play with this yourself.
Yeah.
And just, as I said, make the sprinkles that you want to see. Be the sprinkles that you want to see in the world. All right, let's bring back the environment. Let's just see how that looks.
All right.
There you go, guys.
All right. So here we go. Yeah, we're gonna bring back the environment, the lights in the cam. We're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and. Go ahead and turn here. We're gonna go see. Nope. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go here and hit 0. Oh, shoot. All right. Definitely going to have to move these boys out of the way. All right, so we're going to go back to this. No, not that view. We're going to go to this view. Actually, this view. And we're going to hit 1. Oh, no. All right. All right. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to turn off the lights in the cam. All right. All right, now we're going to have to move these all the way over here. Really far away. That's like really far away. And they should be safe there. All right. Now let's go back to this. Let's go turn back on the lights. Let's go back to res. Let's turn on the environment. All right, now let's do a 0. Let's go back to here. All right, so now let's go ahead and render this image. All right, so let's go ahead and render this, and let's see how it turns out. All right, go ahead here, click on the program, and we're gonna F12. All right, come on. All right, that's not showing, right? All right, let's see here, hold on. All right, let's see here, let's go back to Blender. Let's go back to my Blender. Let's first file and see. Oh, no, it's thinking. Please don't crash, because I work so hard. Thank you. All right. Now we're gonna just save again for good measure, because yeah, we're not doing this the dumb. All right, let's see here, F12. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get it to properties. Okay, there we go. Now let's bring it in so you guys can see it transitioning in. All right, so let's go ahead and make this. Actually, let's make this bigger. Change that up. Now you can see the donut. You can actually see, wow, it is looking really good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at your shiny little babies on all that donut land. I know, right? Right? Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. That looks... Go divide and conquer. My babies. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So, all right, everyone. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I need to stretch. All right. So the next we're gonna learn. We just finished that. So I believe the next thing we're gonna learn is to we're going to remove the icing and the sprinkles for just a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to paint the donut so that way it has a good donut-y texture. So that's what we're going to do. Give me just a moment. Let me take a sip of my tea. All right. Bloody, how's everyone doing in chat? Are they behaving themselves? I don't know if Bloody's still here. All right. So give me just a moment. I'm going to save this bad boy like I always do. We're gonna save, and see here. We're gonna call it. Do not judge me for the name that I call these files. I'm not going to tell you what I call it, by the way. I'm not going to tell you what I've been calling these images from day one of learning this, because it could be bad. It could be really bad. It could be completely perceived as something terrible, worse than what it is, but it's not. Now you want to know. Okay. All right. So what I've been doing is I've been naming them Creamy D, like D for donut, and because I don't want the file to be like super long with the name, but yeah, I've been calling my donut renders as Creamy D. So it's Creamy D1, Creamy D2, Creamy D3, 4, 5. Yeah, Creamy D, like creamy donut. Yeah, Creamy D, exactly, just like that. Just been naming it Creamy D. All right. So let's open the previous. Let's see here. I want to change something. All right. Let's work. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna now also open. We're gonna update our Be Right Back before we go to BRB. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna update that. You all enjoy my creamy donut with sprinkles, and now the Roku Spronks. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and all right. Let's open up this little guy. Let's see here. Blender 101 and Creamy D5. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and change that background. I told friends that I was going to continuously change the backdrop for this lesson learning with the most up-to-date. I didn't expect us to be like being done rendering sprinkles, but I'm going to go ahead and make an image with the creamy sprunks. And the Creamy D Spronks with Spronks on there. Let's see here. Save this, and now save as. Let's come on. Well, let's do this quick. Yep. BRB donut. Save. Yes, I do want to replace it. All right. Now. All right. Let's see here. Is it done? Yeah, it should be done. All right, now let me go take a look at this BRB. Ah, yes, it is up to date. My BRB is back. Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna do. It is 8:47, and so I'm gonna say I will be back in. Let's see here, 10. So, all right, so I will be back to give myself enough time to do the things I need to do and give myself some fresh new hot tea. We're going to go ahead and take a break until it is now 8:48. I will see you back here at 9 p.m. So it'll be about 12-minute break. All right, I'll see you in a bit. And behave in my chat. So, all right, let's come back, everybody. Let's come back from our little tea restroom break, and hello. Hi, and if you're watching for the first time, welcome to Darkborne Plus. I am Darkborne, and you are watching Darkborne Learns. Blender 101. I am learning to make a donut in Blender. All right, so let me go ahead and turn off the music. All right, so now, yeah, I'm back. I came back early. What I wanted to say was that I noticed something. I noticed that we are basically three tutorial videos away. Once we start the other one, we will be, let's see here, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to finish this donut before the end of the stream. If not, we will continue to stream until the end of the donut tutorial, because level 3 doesn't start is 4 videos away. So I believe we can finish level 2 of this Blender beginner tutorial and have a beautiful donut. Fully texturized, fully realized, that I can be very proud of, you can be very proud of, and so I hope you're excited as I am. We're gonna finish this donut. We're gonna finish this donut. All right, let's get going. If I do go past 10 o'clock, it's because I am determined to finish this donut today, because it's literally three videos away from completion. So let's get to it.
The amount of sprinkles, that's probably the other really big one, is the number on top there. And there's no right and wrong answer. It's really like some donuts have like a few sprinkles and they're like really big and like chunky, right? Well, not that chunky, but not like slugs. But that's one aesthetic. Or you can go like the other direction and go like loads of sprinkles and then maybe make them a little bit smaller or something like that. Not that small.
Wait, buddy. But no, hold on.
There you go, guys. That's the sprinkles. The amount of sprinkles, that's probably the other really big.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go here. Let's go. Click here. All right. He's in emission. So number of sprinkles. All right, we can make that bigger. All right. Let's make that. No, not that many. We went too ham on that. Let's go bring it down back to the under. We went too far. There was a line and I crossed it. Yeah, I kind of crossed the line. With my curiosity, actually, let's see. Let's try that. Let's render this one. Let's take a look. How does this one look? I swear I will show you all. Alright, now let's bring this back. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's transition over to that one so you can see it rendering. How does that look? I added more sprinkles than before, so I figured, we probably went a little light on the sprinkles. Let's see. It should be. I think that's a good amount. Or should we add a little more? Yes. The transition. It was a free one that I was able to make. Yeah. Gotta love tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, I think this is the perfect amount of sprinkles, at least for us, as far as we're concerned. The problem is that I didn't think there were, and I'm not trying to Blow smoke your way, Roku. But I didn't think there were many. There weren't enough of the Roku sprinkles, of the Rokus of the Rokus Spronkus. You know, I Roku Spronkus sprinkles. I don't think there were enough. So that's why I raised the number, because I figured maybe we need a little more of those little pink pearls. We need more of my babies. Yeah. No, I think this is fine. This part is fine. All right, so let's go ahead and hide that. Let's go back to the regular screen. Let's transition back, and let me go ahead and hide the render. Oh, I should have saved that. Hold on. Give me a second. I should have saved that. Let's see here. File. Let's save. Let's go here. My pure round boy army. Alright, let's render it again. I'm going to render it again, and I'm going to save it this time. I want to make sure. Save it with the perfect amount of round boys on this very, very delicious donut. I love that pump thermos that I have behind me that's full of hot tea. All right. Let's. I'm just waiting for it to res on my end so that I can save it, and then we can continue. So, what has everyone been up to lately? Kind of curious. What has everyone been doing this week? Has everyone been having a good week? Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's, my work has been okay, just been juggling school and streaming and whatnot, and your art. You know, I need to, Roku, you need to I need to see your art. I'm sure it's in LED's, Discord, right? Your art. Or have you not posted any of your art there? I'm kind of curious to see your stuff. Let's see here. We're going to save Creamy D. We're going to call it Creamy D6. So that way there's a difference in the amount of... Actually, you know what? We're going to overwrite Creamy D5. Yeah, we're going to overwrite Creamy D5. You could try. Yeah, you could try. Send me a link to your Twitter via... actually, why don't you send it to me via Discord? Just whisper me on Discord, and that way it'll be safer. I don't want Moobot to yell at you for no reason, because Moobot's been kind of has been temperamental. So yeah. Send me your Twitter on DM. Holy shit! It was 15 people. Oh my god. Hosted with 15 chatters. Alright. And viewers hosted with 50. Oh my gosh. I just noticed that freaking. Man, really? 15. You shared. Oh god. I did not realize you were hosting me there. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the host, Shinjuku V. Thank you so much. I appreciate the host. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where is it? I want to. For right now, I'm drawing a blank to say thank you to Yomi. That's who I wanted to say. Yomi, I want. The thing is, I don't understand why I do have my alert box turned on, but because I'm not using Streamlabs OBS, it's been a pain. So yeah. So for some reason, it's not working with OBS itself. So yeah, so that's why I have I. Oh wow. Okay. Well, let's do this. Roku, thank you for the follow. Goodness. Let's see. Let's start from the beginning. So Tired RN, thank you for the follow. Roku, thank you for the follow. Yomi, thank you for the raid and for the hosting. Thank you so much. Your attention pleases me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that kind of person. All right. No, I just want to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Let's go ahead and hey, let's go back and let's see here. But yeah, let's go back to here. And again, thank you so much. Thank you. Means the world to me. Really, really means the world to me. I know some of you are new and don't know, but I am trying to make affiliate. So I have to get the minimum 3 viewers per stream all month long, at least for a month, so I can hit that button and say, please accept me as an affiliate. Please let me join the club. Let me be able to get subscribers and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been working really hard, and apparently this voice is very popular. So I guess we're gonna continue using this voice for all my streams. So you can thank Roku and LED for that, and RN as well. So yeah, apparently this has become the voice of my stream. So you can thank yourselves and the thirst that may come with it later. All right, so before I get derailed, and I am you know what? That is a very good question. I do and I don't. I have not finished building it yet, so right now it's super green. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's probably going to be another YouTube tutorial that I'm probably going to have to follow and build. Because there's a lot of things that I want, and don't worry, Roku. As soon as it's finished and I'm comfortable with it, I will definitely invite you. You'll definitely get an invite from me. All right, so let's go back to this tutorial that I've been holding off on. Well, there's certain things that I want, so but anyways, yeah, I'm getting distracted. So anyways, let's go and continue doing this tutorial of making a donut very delicious and very texturized, and finally finish it, so that way we can say that we finished level 2 in one day. All right, so here we go. All right, let's continue.
And there's no right and wrong answer. It's really like some donuts have like a few sprinkles, and they're like really big and like chunky, right? Well, not that chunky, but not like loads. But that's one aesthetic. Or you can go like the other direction and go like loads of sprinkles, and then maybe make them a little bit smaller or something like that. Not that small. you gotta find the right value. But play with it and just this is where you can get to be creative and artistic and find a look that you like and choose the colors you like and all that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. So go ahead and join me in the next video because we have finished the sprinkles. So join me there.
Yep, it's time to touch the kick. Oh my gosh, no, we are not. We're not. All right, we're not doing commercials. No.
On our donut.
All right. Let's.
To the donut project that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Our sprinkles are done, and now we're going to do some texture painting on our donut.
All right, he's doing this again. All right, everyone, hold on. Let's go to this layer and just kind of do this, because apparently he just likes to do this to me. He just like, the lights are off. It's like, why? Why do you do this to me? Why don't you tell me that we should always go to the gray? All right, let's save this here. We're saving after every major change at this point. I got to remember to do that. All right, so let's go.
Donut, because if we were to hide our icing here and we just have a look at our donut in rendered view mode.
Why do you?
It looks like a donut. It definitely our brain recognizes it as such, but it looks a little bit fake, a little bit cartoonish, and that is because if you look at real reference reference photos of donuts, you'll see that they're not one solid color, right?
No, they're
They
not.
are, a darkish brown color, but as we mentioned when we talk about sculpting, when it sits in the fat and it's like in the deep fryer and it's floating, the part that is level is getting cooked less. So that part is always a little bit whiter. So it always has this like white ring around the donuts. So
That is very true.
as always in Blender, there's 100 ways you can do something. I know I've been reading the comments, people say like, oh, why didn't you do it this way? Why didn't you do it this way? Well, yeah, you can do things any number of ways, and we could do like a gradient effect right now, and that would be short and sweet. In fact, that's how I made my original image. I did that with like a simple gradient. But this is an opportunity to learn a valuable part of Blender, which you'll probably want to use in the future for a project, and that is texture painting. So we want to actually paint on our mesh here. So there is a texture paint feature in Blender. So up here, the top, texture paint. Right.
All right.
Now, to talk about texture painting, you also have to talk about a separate step, which we actually don't
Oh my gosh.
do for our donut in this case, and that is UV unwrapping. If you go to the UV editor up here, this will show you for your mesh. If you select all your vertices of your mesh, it will show you your UVs. Now UVs are...
Wait. No, wait. You've confused me. You have confused me, good sir. You have confused me. What?
Why didn't you do it this way? Why didn't you do it this way? Well, yeah, you can do things any number of ways, and we could do like a gradient effect right now, and that would be short and sweet. In fact, that's how I made my original image. I did that with like a simple gradient. But this is an opportunity to learn a valuable part of Blender, which you'll probably want to use in the future for a project, and that is texture painting. So we want to actually paint on our mesh here. So there is a texture paint feature in Blender. So up here, the top, texture paint. Right. Now, to talk about texture painting, you also have to talk about a separate step, which we actually don't need to do for our donut in this case, and that is UV unwrapping. If you go to the UV editor up here, this will show you...
Okay. All right. UV editing. All right. Let's see here.
For your mesh, if you select all your vertices of your mesh, it will show you your UVs. Now UVs are the best...
Okay, so it... How do I select all? Okay, X-ray. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the... Okay.
So you understand UVs are... with this image here of this chocolate, it's like if you have a 3D mesh, in order for paint to be applied to it, you are actually painting onto a 2D image. So the software has to know how is that 2D image going to wrap around a 3D mesh, and that is what UV unwrapping is. Now the reason I say we don't need to know it for this step is that our mesh is actually already UV unwrapped. Because when we added in, we went mesh and we added in torus in part 1, Blender already UV unwrapped it for us. So it's already pretty well good to go. Now when we do our coffee cup in the next level, when we model our own coffee cup, we're actually going to UV unwrap it ourselves then. But for now, it's already UV unwrapped. The reason I do mention this though is that looking at the squares of our donut here, like if we...
I'm just going to let him talk at this point, because we're not doing that. So.
The squares on our donut are obviously like square shapes, whereas over here they are rectangular. Which would mean if we were to paint over here, essentially we would get like a stretched image look over there if we were to paint on a square image. However, if we were to start with an image which was rectangular, like stretched like that way, so it was like that, for example, then, and don't do this, I'm just to demonstrate, then it would appear right.
We're just going to sit here and watch.
Now, we go to texture paint mode. The first thing we need to do is define the size of our image here. And this is where we're going to click New at the top, New Image, and this is where we're going to set it up to be a rectangular image. So for the width, I want it to be twice as long as the height. So, you could get out a calculator and type it in. However, there's a little feature in Blender, and that's that you can do math inside any text box. So if I hit *2, that's going to multiply that value by 2. If I hit enter, it's now done the math for us. Okay? And then I just need to give this image a name. So I'll call it donuts texture tutorial. And then I'm going to hit OK.
Oh.
Now it has created a rectangular image. Okay.
Wait, stop. I did the math, and it was like, yeah. It said no. All right, so maybe if I did like that, and it didn't replace the 1024. Okay, there we go. Let's rewind him just a little bit, because he just made me panic there for a second. All right.
The math for us. Okay. And then I just need to give this image a name. So I'll call it donuts texture.
All right, we're gonna call this. Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna call it Creamy D. We're gonna call this Creamy D texture. Underscore texture. And we're gonna go ahead and. We're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. Textured Creamy D. Alright.
And then I'm going to hit OK. And now it has created a rectangular image. Okay. Now, you can see that our donut here is purple and our texture is black. And that's because they're not synced. If it was synced properly, the donut would be black. In fact, anytime you see purple or pink color in Blender, like usually that means, unless you've set it up yourself, but usually that means that it's missing a texture. So purple or pink, think of that as like a warning sign that Blender is looking for something that it can't find. So this is not good. Now the reason it's doing that is because it doesn't have any image that we're painting onto in our material over here. So you'll remember that we set up the base color for our donut right here to just be one single solid color.
Yep.
So what we want to do is we want to swap that out to be an image. So if we went to our shading tab, which you'll remember we went to when we were doing the sprinkles, right here we want to replace this with an image. So I'm going to add an image node. So go Shift A, and then I'm going to go Input. Nope. I'm going to go Texture, Image Texture. Okay. So I add
image
this. And then what I want to do is hit yellow. This is like a short little tip whenever you're working with nodes. Generally speaking, one color only goes into another color. So this color is obviously going to go into our base color. Then the image texture, we're going to select the texture that we just created, donut texture tutorial. It should be in the drop down. And there we go. Now if we go back to our texture paint tab.
Whoa! Dude, you are going so fast.
Short little tip whenever you're working with nodes. Generally speaking, one color only goes into another color. So this color is obviously going to go into our base color. Then the image texture.
He hit the picture. All right, there we go, Creamy D.
Like the texture that we just created, donut texture tutorial. Should be in the drop down. And there we go. Now if we go back to our texture paint tab, you should see that they would be linked. And if I was to paint over here, just do a quick little cross it, you would see that we're now painting on our map over here. And likewise, we can actually paint over on this side as well, and then we paint onto our mesh. And there we go. That's good. Awesome. Now, before we go another step, before we start painting, it's a good idea to actually save our image. Because if we were to save our blend file, which, by the way, good idea to do that. Always good to do that. The image actually isn't saved with it. This image right now is stored in kind of like a temporary space. And if you were to quit Blender, you would lose any painting that you've done. So you need to save your images separately to your blend file. So I'm going to go Image, Save As. And I'll just call this, PNG, whatever.
Save As.
Save it. And there we go. So whenever you see a star next to the image, it means, like if I was to do painting here, it means you haven't saved the image yet. So if you were to quit Blender, you're going to lose any changes you've done. So a quick shortcut is just Shift S whilst your cursor. Of course it doesn't work. Oh, maybe it's Alt S, that's it. Alt S.
Yep, Alt
That's
S.
the hotkey for saving the image over here, so you can like do that. Anyways, alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to give just the base color of my donut. So if I hit the N key, let me make sure that that's turned on so you can see what I'm pressing. N will bring up the panel here, and I'm just going to set the donut color like this. Now there's a fill tool, but it's going to collide with the white stuff I've already done here, and I don't know how to turn off the continuous thing. Anyways, I'm just going to paint over the top of it. So let's go strength of 1, and hey, why have I got some sort of lazy thing turned on?
Okay, let's see here.
Okay, I've got smooth stroke turned on. I guess that was maybe a hotkey that I pushed.
Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Photoshop. We're going to go to Cafecito. We're going to learn this, and we're going to make copy. We're going to make the dough, the color of Cafecito. So that's strength of 1, and we're gonna let's see here. Where's the color? Here we go. Color. Right. Yeah. Control V. All right. So now, going to just color the whole thing. Let's see, radius. Let's bring up the radius a bit more. Yeah. Alright. This feels so weird doing this. Let's see here. This feels so weird doing this way. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Do I hit N again? Yep, there we go. That's how we hide it. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to save as. Save. Alright, now let's go back to the video. Alright.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to save. I guess that was smooth stroke. I'd never seen that before. Anyways, okay, solid paint over it, okay? Now we want to do that little white ring around it. And gosh, every area of Blender needs to change the clipping. It's so annoying. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna set the color white. Now, actually, I want to keep my color, my donut color there. If I hit X, which is the same hotkey as in Photoshop, it'll flip between the two colors in your palette. So that's just handy. So I'm gonna set this one to white, and I want to use a low strength of like 0.3, 0.2, something like that. Because we don't want this white to be like blinding, otherwise it'll look like it's kind of like you just like painted on there really deliberately. So something subtle. And you'll
Point strength will be
in 2D mode, and you can paint also on the 3D model. So it'll update both of them, interact.
0.3.
Sync them together. Now, one thing to note is that if we continue this around here, because we are drawing with a mouse, especially, it's going to be really, really obvious that it's been painted, right? Because it's a continuous stroke. If you've got a stylus, you can use pen pressure, and it's like a little bit better. But even regardless of that, it helps to use a texture to throw some extra detail in there that you're going to miss with just your brush. So you can use a texture mask. You would think you would use texture, by the way, but texture will actually use the color of a texture that you put in there, which isn't what we want. We want to use our original colors here, but we want to add like a stencil effect to it, and that's what texture mask does. I only just learned this myself. So anyway, we're clicking on new texture, and then down here, very bottom, there's a little texture panel. And then at the top, we want to select from brush, mask, texture. And then from the type, because the default is set to image, you can put any image in there, but we're going to use clouds. So this is a procedurally generated texture that comes with Blender. It should be the most common type of procedural texture you use.
Wait.
With just your brush. So you can use a texture mask. Texture will actually use the color of a texture that you put in there, which isn't what we want. We want to use our original colors here, but we want to add like a stencil effect to it, and that's what texture mask does. I only just learned this myself. So anyway, we're clicking on new texture, and then down here, very bottom, there's a little texture panel. And then at the top, we want to select from brush, mask, texture. And then from the type, because the default is set to image, you can put any image in there, but we're going to use clouds.
Clouds. That's what we're doing. Okay, all right. clouds. Okay, all right.
So this is a procedurally generated texture that comes with Blender. It's probably the most common type of procedural texture you use a lot, basically. So if we paint now, you'll see that we get a very faint, let's just turn this up just so we can see it. You can see we get a texture painted over it now. And you'll note that actually the more you paint, it sort of covers it up, but it still kind of keeps the same like tile to it. So actually what I like to do is change the mapping to random, and then like every time you press it, it'll be like a new kind of rotation of that brush, and it'll look a little bit just more appropriate for what I want it for. Alright, let's turn down the strength again, and let's just do some painting. Also, we can change the size of the brush, the size of the cloud, so that it's a little bit more, varied.
Wait.
Let's just turn this up, just so we can see it. You can see we get a texture painted of the mapping to random, and then like every time you press it, it'll be like a new kind of rotation of that brush, and it'll look a little bit, I don't know, just more appropriate for what I want it for. Alright, let's turn down the strength again, and let's just do some painting.
Nice, strength.
Also, we can change the size of the brush, the size of the cloud, so that it's a little bit more...
Size of the...
there we go. Cool. Right, now one thing to note, by the way, this is like at the seam of the texture. So actually, if I was to paint in the 2D space over here, like if I was to paint across there like that,
oh
you can see we get a seam.
No.
And that's because when you're painting in the 2D space, it won't continue a stroke over to the other side, right? It'll just paste it where you put it. But if you draw on the 3D model, then it'll continue it across that side there. So when you come to like a seam, you just make sure that you are drawing on the 3D space, not the 2D space. Anyway,
Wait. I am so confused.
5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, depending on how detailed you want to go. But most of it's going to be covered up with icing. This is the kind of thing. It's the kind of detail that you'll notice if it's not there. But if it is there, you might not notice it. You know what I mean? It's like when you're watching a movie, right? Nobody notices the audio of a movie unless it's bad. That's the only time anyone notices or talks to an audio engineer is when they've done a terrible job. It's kind of the same thing here. It's like it's something that if it wasn't on the donut, it might look, people go like, the donut looks fake, and they won't know why. But if it is there, they won't notice it, but they'll just say it looks great. So, anyways, that's kind of the look we're going for. Because I've got the original donut texture as that thing, if I hit X, then it's kind of like I'm erasing the white parts, so that can be handy as well. Also, looking at our reference, why not, since we've got the brush out and everything ready, do some painting to the actual dark parts of the donut, because it's not a constant color on the donut itself either. Like, might look that way, but the more you do art and the more you do 3D, you'll develop an eye for noticing things. And there's no constant uniform color in the real world, pretty much ever. It just doesn't exist. There's always fluctuations and slight variations, especially for something like this. So, I'm going to I'll use my white brush. I'll set this to black though, and we could paint like this, but that's just going to be dark. What I want to do though is set it to overlay, the blend type to overlay.
Okay.
And then what it will do is it will kind of retain the original color of the donut, but it'll just make it a little bit darker.
Oh, I see. Right.
Which is kind of what I want. Now, obviously, most of this is going to be covered up with icing. So, don't go overboard.
Alright, so we're going to go to overlay. Let's see here. Where do we put it? Where we put it? Brush settings. Overlay. Here we go. Overlay. Alright. We're just gonna quickly just like, I know it's going to be covered, but it's still part of me is just like, no, 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 no. All right. Let's start over here. All right. Yeah, let's just do here. Make the cake. Let's see here. And there we go. Oh, no. Alright, let's see here.
But spending too long detailing the donut that's not even going to be visible, but a little bit, especially, near the front, near the camera. That's where my camera is, at the front there. Can definitely come in handy. Oh, also, we should probably do some of this around also around the base of it as well. We've got to do the inside of the donuts. Let's just do a little bit around here. As you can tell, I'm doing this very rough. But, it's, it's like, why not, right?
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing, like, this is the thing you know when you do CG a lot, is like, there are things that could improve something, but it's too much work, right?
Yeah.
So if I didn't have the texture paint tool already open and ready to go, I probably wouldn't bother going to the trouble of painting on the donut. But since it's here and it's already set up, we might as well add the detail because it's going to help us. Anyway, so let's floppy flop this around, and let's just do some white inside the donut here as well. This is really not going to be that visible by the camera, but little bits of it will, and just some, that kind of looks like a bagel. It actually really looks like a bagel, but that's alright. They are quite similar, I guess. Alright, so that is going to do it for the texture.
Yeah.
That's probably fine as it is. Yeah. Just erase some of this that's looking a little too hot, a little too white. That's good. So make sure you save your image when you're finished. Image save. It's done. And now if we go to layout mode, let's bring back our icing, and let's have a look at this. Or actually, turn off the icing.
Hold on. Let's. All right. Let's get this going here. All right. Now let's go back to layout, and let's turn on the light. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what the icing. Let's see what it looks like with the icing. Oh goodness, yeah. Oh, that's too much white.
There you go. You should be able to see the texture now painted onto your donut. And if you don't, make sure that your shading, inside your shading settings, you do have the correct image of the same one that you painted on and you saved is going into your base color. And by the way, you probably know that, we put this into the base color, but now that you understand it, you could probably understand we can also paint onto the roughness input. We could, just by doing a separate texture paint and putting that into the roughness. Or we could paint onto other properties of it. So this is just, base base painting, but you can paint and create a really layered material. That's the kind of thing that substance paint is typically good at, because it can do color and roughness and all those things in the same brush setting, and you can create really interesting things. But anyways, that's going to do it for our texture paint.
Wait. Alright, so we texture painted. We can texture paint it. But I'm not feeling that confident with how this texture paint came out. Yeah, but we're going to keep going.
So go ahead, click here, and in the next part we're going to be adding displacement and procedural texture to the donut and push the realism even further. So I will see you in that video. This tutorial series is brought to you
Oh,
by
no.
Welcome to another edition of Donuts Will Haunt Your Dreams Soon, because they haunt mine. I've been thinking about nothing else for 3 weeks other than donuts. I'm actually dreaming of donuts now. That's not a joke. Anyways,
Alright.
we have, in the last video, we painted our donut, and it looks more donutty. But not enough. It still looks like something you see out of an early Pixar movie, because there's no detail to the surface of our donut. If you compare it to reference photos of donuts, you can see you got all this like glistening bits that are sticking out, and like bumps and little crevices and dark patches and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And that is the perfect thing, not for painting, but for procedural texturing. So,
thank you so much.
We're going to go into the shading mode, which is this mode right
Alright,
here.
shading.
And by the way, just in case it's not, it should be look dev mode when you're in shading mode. And by the way, this I didn't really explain what look dev mode is, but solid view mode is the same mode that you see when you're in like layout mode, like this view. And then look dev mode is actually using the Eevee renderer to preview your material that you've got active with an HDR. So it's using the HDR that's available here, which is basically like a template light and reflections for it.
Yeah.
So look dev stands for look development. So it's the perfect shader for previewing material. So that you can
Oh man, we're almost there.
It's just like it's there and it's awesome. So when you go into shading mode, it should already be there in look dev mode, but just telling you in case it's not. Anyways, okay, so let's put that at the top there, and then here we have our node setup. Okay, so right now all we've got is just that image texture that we painted, and that's going straight into our base color there. So what we want to do is we want to add in a procedural texture. Procedural means it's by computer generated. So to do that, we're going to go Shift A, and then where it's got texture, you can see we've got a whole range of different textures here. Image texture was the one that we used before. That's obvious. And then the one we're looking for is noise texture. So we add that, and that'll drop this guy in here. And if we want to look at what this is going to look like on our mesh, the best way to do that is to actually use an add-on that comes with Blender. So if you go to Edit, Preferences, and then underneath the add-on section, search for Node Wrangler, and then just check the box next to it, and that will enable it. And then... Hold
on. Node Wrangler. Node Wrangler. All right, now we have to find a node wrangler. Okay. Node arrange. Node rank. It is. Oh, here it is. Node wrangler. There you go. And all right. All right. So node. Well, there we go. Node wrangler is selected. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save right here because we're not playing these games.
Node wrangler, and then just
okay.
Check the box
All right.
next to it, and that will enable it. And then once you've done that, you can Control Shift left click on that node, and it will preview it over your model. All right. Let me just hide that stuff. There we go. And there you go. So you can see that's what the texture is doing. So that's the default like color input, but if you control shift click on it again, it'll view the next input down, which is the factor, and that's black and white. So what we want to do is we want to use this black and white cloud texture to drive the bumpiness of our material as well as the color and to contribute to it in that way. And it's a very common way of just adding like free detail to objects. But before we do that, one thing to note looking at the donut here.
Wait.
The texture is kind of stretched. The bumpiness of our material as well as the color and to contribute to it in that way. And it's a very common way of just adding like free detail to objects. But before we do that, one thing to note looking at the donut here with this texture, the texture is kind of stretched. Like there's more detail across this surface but less this way, and that's just because of the way that this is mapped onto it right now. It's not using UVs or anything like that, but the best way to change that is by how material it is doing. That's obvious. And then the one we're looking for is noise texture.
Okay.
So we add that, and then we'll put this guy in here. And if we want to look at what this is going to look like on our mesh, the best way to do that is to actually use an add-on that comes with Blender. So if you go to Edit, Preferences, and then underneath the add-on section, search for Node Wrangler, and then just check the box next to it, and that will enable it. And then, once you've done that, you can Control Shift Left click on that node, and it will preview it over your model.
All right. So, Control Shift Left click. Ah, there we go. Now we got it working. Okay. All right. And welcome back. All right. See, now we can see the clouds. Okay. All right.
All right, let me just hide that stuff. There we go. And there you go. So you can see that's what the texture is doing. So that's the default like color input, but if you Control Shift click on it again, it'll view the next input down, which is the factor, and that's black and white. So what we want to do is we want to use this black and white cloud texture to drive the bumpiness of our material as well as the color and to contribute to it in that way. And it's a very common way of just adding like free detail to objects. But before we do that, one thing to note looking at the donut here with this texture, the texture is kind of stretched. Like there's more detail across this surface but less this way, and that's just because of the way that this is mapped onto it right now. It's not using UVs or anything like that, but the best way to change that is by adding in a Shift A vector mapping. No, hang on. Texture coordinates. That's the one. Texture coordinate.
Okay, hold on. All right. Wait, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go Shift A texture coordinate. Put texture coordinate. There we go. All right.
Node, and if we just take the object output and drop that into the vector input, this is now going to use the object data, which is actually most appropriate for like procedural textures. Anyways, now that I've done that, if we increase the scale of this, we should see pretty standard detail everywhere, without there being like more or less detail in different places. So that's good. Okay, so looking at this cloudy texture here, yeah, I mean, let's just set this to, I don't know, 300, that looks fine. And let's start by making this affect the bump of our material. So, to use bump mapping in Blender, there's two ways of basically contributing to bump. There's bump, which is kind of like fake bump, and then there's bump, which is real bump, and that's actually changing the shape of the actual mesh. And that's the one we want to use for this. So that's called displacements. So I'm going to take this output of this, and I am going to add in Shift A vector, underneath vector, displacement. So drop this in here, and then what I want to do is I want to take the factor output of that and put that into the top of the height. And
all right, so back here, Shift A, vector displacement. All right. Oh, no. All right. Shift. Hold on, let me. Yep.
want to use for this. So that's called displacements. So I'm going to take this output of this, and I am going to add in Shift A vector underneath vector displacement.
Oh, just displacement. Okay, just displacement. Okay. Shift A. Oh, there it is. Displacement. We're going to put that there. And we're going to pull this to height. Alright. When will my babies come back home? It'll be soon. We got to first finish the bread part of the donut.
Here, and then what I want to do is I want to take the factor output of that and put that into the top of the height. And then I want to take that displacement and put that into the bottom of our material output right there. Okay, now by default it's still looking at this noise texture here, but if we Control Shift click on our just main shader, the principal shader, we should now see the effect of that on our mesh. Now currently we can't because we're actually in look dev mode and it's kind of like not showing us the detail very well, but in render view mode you can see with actual light that has like shadows and everything. You can
Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Delete that. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, goodness. What did he do?
and put that into the bottom of our material output right there. Okay, now by default it's still looking at this noise texture here, but if we Control Shift click on our just main shader, the principal shader, we should now see the effect of that on our mesh. Now currently we can't because we're actually in look dev mode and it's kind of like not showing us the detail very well.
Oh wow.
But in render view mode you can see with actual light that has like shadows and everything, you can see the effect that it's having. And again, this clipping thing, it's going to drive me crazy. And my screen keys tool's turned off. Not that it really matters for this part, but anyways. Okay, so that's the kind of bump that it's got over our mesh, and that looks pretty good. It's not bad, but you'll see that it's not changing the, like if you look at the edges of the object, the edges of the object aren't changed. So when you're doing it just like this is actually the fake bump way. It would be the same as if you put it into the normal input, for those who know what that is. But by default, this is what it's doing. So it's the fake bump. But if we want to make it so that it actually is displacing the shape of our mesh, we want to change right down here, underneath your settings, you want to change the displacement from bump only to displacement and bump. Before I do that, let me just Control Shift and save because I am using a experimental build. Okay, there we go. So when you do that, what it's going to do now is it's actually displacing the donut. And hey, anybody order a porcupine?
Oh wait.
The reason is the scale of it. This is the height of the bump, that value there. Way too high. So we're going to set this to 0.01. Let's see how that looks. There we go. So you can see.
Wait. Let's go back. Come on. All right. So under materials. Okay. Displacement. Displacement. Settings. Oh, bump only. Okay, displacement and bump. Right. Displacement and bump. Alright. Alright. Let's see here.
Displacement and bump. Before I do that, let me just Control Shift and save because I am using a experimental build. Okay, there we go. So when you do that, what it's going to do now is it's actually displacing the donut. And hey, anybody order a porcupine? The reason is the scale of it. This is the height of the bump, that value there. Way too high. So we're going to set this to 0.01. Let's see how that looks. There we go. So you can see now, looking at the edge of it, at the edge of the donut, it's actually physically displacing. You can see that looks a lot more realistic than before. This is with bump only, and then this is with displacement and bump. basic scale at 0.01 is still too high. Let's go 0.02 perhaps, or 0.03 perhaps, something like that. That's okay. And by the way, this is using the
That's much better.
So it will depend the look of your.
That looks so much better. Yeah.
If you don't have enough detail and you want to add more, you could just go to the modify stack and add in a new subsurf modifier like this. And then you would see like smoother, like less spikes. Because if you see like lots of spikes, it's generally a sign you've got like not enough vertices for it to play with. So you might want to add a subsurf modifier in there. But anyways, that's not bad. Now, what I actually want is for like really, really small detail. So I'm going to crank this scale up to 1,000. Let's go 115. No, not 15,000. 1,500. There we go. Something like that. Great.
Wait. Where is he going? Where are you going, dude?
Like less spikes. Because if you see like lots of spikes, it's generally a sign you've got like not enough vertices for it to play with. So you might want to add a subsurf modifier in there.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's not bad. Now, what I actually want is for like really, really small detail. So I'm going to crank this scale up to 1,000. Let's go 115. No, not 15,000. 1,500. There we go. Something like that. Great. So this was a good little primer to show you what procedural.
Oh, nice. That's starting to look good.
But in the next video, because I want to keep these relatively short, we're going to add in another procedural text. We're going to combine it, and we're going to make it contribute to the color map as well, and then just basically finish off the donut and finish off level 2. So click here to watch the next part.
Oh, right, here we go. All right, time to finish the donut.
Tutorial series. Level 2. We're going to be finishing off our donut. Oh, sad little tear.
No, I'm not sad. I'm ready. I'm ready to finish this.
It's looking okay. You know, the last part we added in some small scale detail, but now we want to add in some larger scale detail to go with our small detail, and then also make it impact the color map. So first, the large scale detail. Looking at reference, you can see that this is what we're trying to create, right? Like, we've got not just like small little bumps across it, but also larger bumps, like I don't want to call them pimples, but it's what they kind of look like. So the cool thing is about working with nodes, and the reason that so many artists love them, is that you can do so much with them. They take a little while to understand. Like at first glance, they're confusing, but once you realize that it's almost like programming. It's like taking this attribute and putting it into that attribute, and you know, it's fun, and it's actually like creative. Like from an artistic perspective, you can do a lot.
No, not that kind of donut.
What we can do is we can duplicate this noise texture, take the output of the object input, same ones there, and let's Control-Shift-Click on that using Node Wrangler. We can do that, and then I'm going to set the scale to 200, right? And this is going to become our large-scale bumps, right?
Wait. Hold up. All right, object down to the vector. Okay. Object to the vector. Put that there. All right, let's see here.
Control-Shift-Click on that using Node Wrangler. We can do that. And then I'm going to set the scale to 200, right? And this is going to become our large-scale bumps, right? Now, if we were to take the output of this and just put that into the displacement there, you would see that yes, it's connected to the displacement, but it has overridden this one, right? The small-scale one.
Yeah.
Let me just... things get a little bit squishy on a screen when you're trying to show two things at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can only put one in there, right? It just overrides and kicks the other one out. So what we want to do is combine the two of these. So because these are black and white values, this is actually very easy to do. So what we're going to do is add in a mix RGB node. So if we go, this is Shift A. Oh man, always turns off. There we go. Shift A, and then go to color, mix RGB, and we're going to drop this in right here. And
there we go. All right. Shift A, color, mix RGB node. Aha, perfect. All right. Now we're gonna put, yeah. So that now that. All right, XRGB node. I have a feeling that this is gonna be color too. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling it's gonna be that one. Yeah. All right.
And we're going to make sure we've taken the fact and input of both of them, not the color. It wants to use the color, but don't let it. The fact and input of both, and I'm going to put them in like so. Now, if we control shift click on the mix shader, this is what the mix is outputting right now. If the factor amount here is set to 0, it's going to be using 100% of the top input, which in this case is the small detail. If it's set to 1, it's going to be using 100% of the bottom input. And that's not good because we actually want both of them, but doing a blend isn't also the answer.
Yeah.
Those of you that know, image software though, knows that you can change a blend type and it can be more than just like one or the other. So if you set this to add, what it's going to do is it's going to take the bright values from this texture and then apply it over the top of the values on the other texture. So that should be exactly what we want. And if we turn the factor all the way up to 1, then it should have that kind of look. So the small detail and then the larger detail sort of punching through.
Ah, there we go.
So I'm going to control click on that shader there, and that's the look that we have right now. Now this isn't, it's maybe better, but it's still looking quite fake, right?
Yeah.
It just looks like you've got more detail, but it's all just kind of like mashed in together. And what we want is like very clear, like lumps, like big bumps. So if we look at the factor input, we can kind of see why this is happening because we haven't just got the white values, we've also got all different shades and things in between it. Well, if you remember, like when we worked with the color ramp node before with sprinkles, that can change. It can transform a value. Color ramp node is beautiful.
Yeah.
You use it a lot. Especially for things like this. So if we go Shift A, converter, color ramp, and if we drop this between our large scale detail and our add node, then let's just control Shift click on it so we can just see what it's looking at.
All right. So let's go. Shift A. Hold on. Color ramp.
Especially for things like this. So if we color ramp node before with sprinkles, that can change. It can transform a value. Color ramp node is beautiful. You use it a lot, especially for things like this. So if we go Shift A, converter, color ramp, and if we drop this between our large scale detail and our add node, then let's just control Shift click on it so we can just see what it's looking at. If I only want to have those white values, I don't want to have too much of the other stuff. If I bring in this black slider there, then we'll get exactly that. We'll only get the top values. And then, if assuming that this is, oh gosh, what's it actually doing now? Okay, it does get it looks a little confusing, but I'll show you the final node setup at the end so you can copy it. But anyways, now if we have a look at the add nodes, this is what we should be looking at. So now you can see there's a clear division. We've got the small detail and the larger detail. And now let's have a look at the final shader. And you can see it looks a little bit cleaner, right? Now you can turn, if you feel that the small detail is a little too high, which I think it is, let's turn that down to a scale of about 0.02. Or the other thing you can do, like
displacement, okay. Scale. 0.02. There. Yeah. 0.002. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 0.002. There we go. That's not that much of a hot mess. Okay.
The bottom input is the one which is always controlled by this. The top input is always at 100%. So if you actually want, in this case, we want the large scale detail to be the one which is furthest out. So I think it actually makes sense to put the large scale detail in the top input and then actually use the slider to decide how much of the small detail to let through. And now I think that actually has a better control.
Yeah.
Because we can actually have that kind of lumpy look and then bring in as much small detail as we want. So this is like basically putting like an opacity on the small detail of like 70%. And that's kind of cool. I might actually turn that up to 2,000 for the small detail.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Dude, hold up. What are you doing? All right. So this one, he's doing 2,000. Okay, that does look good. Yeah, that does look good.
Not too shabby. Although I hope you can't hear it, but somebody is vacuuming. It's a Sunday. Come in here to do some work before I go off on my trip. So I have to work on Sundays. And then the cleaners are here, of course. But anyways. The bombs are good. And I'm actually, I'm quite happy with this. I've tried like 50 different variations of how to make this donut, like the bomb parts, how to make it look good. And I think this is one of the best. So, yay. I'm glad it's worked for the tutorial. But it's right now it's only influencing the bump, and that would kind of be a waste because most things in the real world, like if it's affecting the bump of this, it's also going to affect the color of it. Like if we look at the reference photo, you can see that wherever there is a bump, it's generally darker than the stuff underneath it. And I believe it's because it's like it's further out, and therefore it's got like more surface area,
yeah,
and therefore it's going to be hitting more new oil, and therefore it's going to be like it's going to be
caramelized more is what he's trying to think of saying.
Anyways, so yeah, we could take the value of this. Actually, let's move this shader over so it's a little easier to understand. So this is the data that's contributing to the bomb solid. So what we want to do is we want to drive this into the base color. But just like before when we were using the single input, it'll only take one input, and we don't want it to look like a donut that was left in the for 2,000 years or something. I don't know. We wanted to, we want to influence our texture map, right? So we're going to do that in the exact same way. So we're going to use a Shift A mix RGB color mode. So I'm going to drop this in right here. And what I want to do is I want to take the output of this and I want to put this into the factor input. Okay, so let's just move this along. I'm trying to get it all in the screen, but I also want you to be able to see the details of what I'm doing here. So this add is going into the factor input. Now the factor input, normally there's a slider there, right, which will control the opacity. But if you replace that and put something into the factor input, that's going to make it act like a mask. So it's going to make it use the black and white values of this to decide which parts of color 1 and which parts of color 2 to use, these inputs.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm doing it like that is that I can now make this, and you can see that this bottom value here is now becoming the values that are sticking out.
Yeah.
So if I was to set this to a darker value like this, you can see that it's the exact effect that I want. But even better, this is why I've done it specifically this way, I can change this to overlay. And now it's actually affecting it. It's not just like a blanket, like, opaque, like painting on top of something else. It's also being tweaked by the values underneath it, so it's like saturating it. And normally there's a slider there, right, which will control the opacity. But if you replace that and put something into the factor input, that's going to make it act like a mask. So it's going to make it use the black and white values of this to decide which parts of color 1 and which parts of color 2 to use, these inputs. So the reason I'm doing it like that is that I can now make
I know, I'm rewinding this quite a bit.
This value here is now becoming the values that are sticking out.
Yeah.
So if I was to set this to a darker value like this, you can see that it's the exact effect that I want. But even better, this is why I've done it specifically this way, I can change this to overlay. And now it's actually affecting it. It's not just like a blanket, like, opaque, like painting on top of something else. It's also being tweaked by the values underneath it, so it's like saturating it, and it's essentially making it look like it's burnt. Which is the look that we want.
Yeah.
Ta-da! And there we have our lovely, crispy looking donut. If it looks a little too saturated, you could maybe dial it back, maybe make it look a little bit darker if you wanted to. You could tweak these values forever. Anyways, that is the finished node setup. If you want to copy my values, feel free. I would encourage you though to mix it up, and if you think you've got a better idea, go for it. Like, learning and like venturing out and like stepping away from the tutorial path will really.
I've already stepped away. Wait, hold on. I have already stepped far away from the tutorial path with a lot of the choices I've made. So let's just keep going.
The methods in your brain, if that makes sense, and it'll help you learn a lot better. So definitely get creative and venture away from this. But I do want to show that. Anyways, guys, that is it. We've finished the demo.
Wait. Okay, so we're done. Oh, okay, file. We're going to save. We're going to go into, we're going to go back into this mode. Turn things on here. Alright, let's first turn on the icing. Environment. We're going to go render mode. We're going to go hit 0. Alright, let me first save. Alright. He's saying we're done. Wait. He's saying we're done. I don't know how we're done. But okay, I'm going to hit. Let's go. We're going to go. Alright, so. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's get my brain working here again. Let's see. So let's hit F12 and bring up the render and transition into it so we can all render this together. And I'll listen to him speak about how we're done.
So this was obviously the first 2 levels, just focusing on the donut. Level 3, we are going to do a coffee mug, a glass coffee mug.
Yeah, that's what the next thing is. Yeah.
Transparency, multimetrics, texturing,
yeah.
and wrapping. And then level 4, we're going to put both the donut, the coffee. We're going to add a brick wall, a counter table, as well as do like a little finished animation as well. So
there's going to be a finished animation.
Guys, I hope you continue the series. Just because I know some people might be wondering why theirs doesn't look like mine, or like how can they improve it. I'll just quickly mention a couple of things that you can do to improve your donut. I think the big one is the sprinkles. Like
Right, it's not responding, and it's so we're gonna try this again.
Can really make a difference. So experiment with that. Definitely experiment with it, and the distribution. The distribution of your sprinkles and like the size of them.
We can make. I think you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this your those sprinkles bigger. We're gonna make your sprinkles bigger.
It's probably very unusual that you would have a uniform, exact distribution of sprinkles all around the donut. It's kind of silly. So instead, I would suggest just like doing a couple of holes in it. Right, or areas where you would have less sprinkles than other parts, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're sprinkling it with your hand, you're definitely going to get parts.
Yeah.
Where there's way more sprinkles than others. So
wait, hold on.
Any variation and randomness you can add, the better. So that's something that you can do. There we go. Looks a little bit more random, a little bit more interesting. And then the other thing is, of course, the material for the icing. Play with this. Like, I'm actually still not sure exactly what the correct value should be. I've gone through several iterations of it. I'm not sure if it should be like a stronger subsurface scattering, more light.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna supersize the babies. Yeah, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna make them just a scooch bigger. All right. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's save like we should always do and save. Let's go ahead and scooch, not scooge, scooch. Alright, now let's go into camera mode. Let's go into render. That's much better. I like the little. I like that they're bigger. Yeah, I like that those are bigger. All right, now we're gonna save this again. File save. Because I'm just that kind of person. All right, now we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try and get this render in. All right, so give me a second. No, 12. All right, there we go. Now let's properties. Okay. There we go. Now it is. Now it's doing its thing. Now we all get to enjoy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's just pull out a little, pull back the camera a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that actually does look like a donut. It actually does look like oh my gosh. Looks like an actual donut. That looks actually delicious. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks yummy. Oh man. Oh yeah, I'm very proud of my donut. I am very, very proud of this donut. I know, so do I. I'm not gonna lie. So do I. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, part of me is thinking maybe I should make them a little bit bigger. Maybe bigger. Make the pearls a lot bigger. Like, make them stand out. Should we? Should we do that? Like, make them like thick as bonkus size. Would it be No, because they're sugar confections, so they're not living creatures. So no, that it wouldn't be cannibalism. Plus, cannibalism, yeah, no. Actually, you know what? I have decided that I'm going to make. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go here. One. We're gonna scooch over. All right, let's see here. They're more like M&Ms. I don't know why. So not pearls. Why are they not? Why are they more like M&Ms? Oh, that's why. I made them bigger, but not bigger. Oh, shoot. All right. Ah, I see. Now they're big. All right. Let's see here. Let's now look at. All right. Let's take a look at. Oh wow, they're too big. Okay, going back. One. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's go here. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. All right, they're not too big. All right, let's go take a look and see. I know they were way too big. All right, let's take a look. Actually, that's okay. I'm okay with them being this big. I'm okay with this size because now they're visible. I think that was the problem I was having before, is that they weren't visible before. All right, now. Here we go, kids. Here we go. Let's go ahead and first off, let's save. And then we're gonna render. All right, let's go ahead and try this render. All right. All right, here we go. Well, they're the same color as the frosting, that's why. I chose the same color as the frosting for the pearls. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks freaking amazing. All right, we're gonna save this. First off, we're gonna save this image. Save, and we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this. Well, because we did a lot of changes, so this is gonna be 6, but it's also gonna have the. Oh, no, this is definitely 5, and we're going to call it QB. 5 QB. So the joke is, okay, since this has happened off camera when I first started, so, Creamy D5, yeah. Creamy D5 QB, yeah, CUBEY. Okay, so the reason why I call it QB, no, I'm not calling it D6. The reason why it's called QB is that, for a finished image, basically the whole joke is when I first started, and he was teaching us the how to get through like all the shortcuts and all that whatnot, and then he says at the very end, okay, delete the cube. I'm like, excuse me, what? You want me to what? I like grew attached to the frickin' default cube. But what I found out from my friends is that you always delete the default cube. You never use that cube. So there you have it. It's default cube is is QB, and so every time I get to the end, like complete the level, we are giving it the name of. We're giving it its name, and then we're going to add QB to it in dedication to the little cube that I was so emotionally attached to. So yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead and transition back, and let's finish the video. Since I already saved this here, let's finish the video and hear what he has to say.
Through it or less. So definitely play with it, play with the color schemes. That's definitely going to help you. And then also, if you find that when you did the texture painting, if at the end of it you realize that you've got like too much of the white is coming through, like if you overdid the white painting, which is something that I did for the first few times I made the donut myself. A really quick fix, if you don't want to have to redo the painting, is right in between here, if you just add in a mixed RGB node like this, and then you set the bottom value to just a blank, like uniform donut value, like that's original value that we had, right? That orangey kind of yellow value. Then this value here will decide like 0 is going to be 100% your original texture painting, and and then any of this will kind of be like adding a solid color overlay in Photoshop. It's kind of like just adding that over the top of it. So you can like completely overpower your original texture painting if you want, or like a value in between it, but I happen to think mine looks okay. So that's the value.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with mine. Yeah.
And just for something completely silly to end on, because you made it to the end, actually. You made it to the end of level 2. Not the end. You've still got 2 more levels to go, but just something fun, and in the spirit of the old series, let's make this icing radioactive.
No, I am not doing that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely not doing that.
So I can go ignition, and if I turn that up to white, that's now going to be glowing white. And then I can make this any weird color.
I see. Interesting. So that's how you do emissions on there.
Was it Homer? He was eating a donut that was radioactive green, wasn't he? Something like that.
No, his donut was pink. Yeah.
Silly to end on. But thank you guys. I hope you will enjoy the next series. If you're watching this like live as I upload them like to date, there's going to be a 2-week break because I'm going to Japan and Korea for.
And apparently he's already done that. So
there's
yeah.
a 2-week break, and then when I come back, you will be able to continue the journey of level 3 and level 4. But otherwise, click here when the video is.
All right, so I really want to thank everyone for coming. Let's go ahead and update this one. Let's browse here and grab QB. All right, let's bring that. Let's bring that image up. Let's transition. Let's transition over to that one. Let's see here. We're gonna transition over to that one. All right. Let's see here. Transition over to that. Awesome. So I definitely want to thank everyone for coming. We're gonna go ahead and go into our little spiel. All right. So I just wanted everybody to enjoy the image of the donut. Let's hide the YouTube video because we don't need to see the YouTube video anymore. So, but yeah, there's our donut. That's the donut we made and finished today. We finished and completed level 2 of the Blender 101. And so what I will do, if you are all interested, I will continue to do these type of Darkborne Learns things. I will continue this. I will definitely continue this. I most likely as probably because tomorrow is going to be Friday, probably sometime Friday. If not, probably it will not be Saturday. So let me go ahead and actually let's do this the right way. You know, I definitely want to thank everyone for coming and people that showed up. Thank you for watching Darkborne Plus. I am Darkborne. You can catch me every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Apparently, there's going to be decisions made regarding Thursdays, but I will always be on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays is Dungeons and Dumbasses, Flights of the Legacy, a D&D MTG crossover homebrew campaign. Thursdays are going to be a mixture between either Divinity Original Sin 2 or it'll be me learning how to do things like Blender or even Unity. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do a Unity type of thing. But I will be creating models on here whenever, unless it's something that I'm trying to work on secretly to surprise people. So yeah. We're going to be doing more than just donut and coffee creation. So we're going to complete the series on stream together. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. See you soon.